and gentlemen, we're live, and I've been waiting forever for this show. Season 2, Episode 6. What was it? The top 10 most hated things in our life, and we got bonuses in this show too. First off, we got the man to my left, the man who's been holding down Season 2 all by his lonesome, the psbb, Penn State Bluebelly.
Hi.
Okay. He's on a shortage of words today.
They don't all have to be winners.
You're right. But we got a winner to my right. The man that is like herpes to the brew barn. He shows up once a month and you can never really ever get rid of him. The gorgeous Randy Flamethrower.
All right. I'm honored to be compared to herpes, buddy. I'm glad to be here.
Flamethrower.
Fit it in.
By all means, you've been going for our whole entire lives. Tell the people what's been going on in your world.
Nothing, man. I'm busy saving the world, so you're fucking welcome for that. Not much else. What was my excuse last week? I don't remember my long list of excuses, but
Yeah, we're running out.
Easter eggs.
It's longer than my list of hate.
He was coloring Easter eggs.
Oh yeah, I did get started dying goddamn fucking Easter eggs.
2 weeks ago. 2 weeks ago was Easter
I
eggs.
forgot about that.
Last week he was saving the world from Easter.
How was Easter, buddy? Let us know how your holiday was. What did the
remember.
bunny bring you?
I don't remember it. It didn't bring me shit. It brought a lot of other people a lot of things, but
Well, since we're talking about gifts and what comes along with it, I just so happened to get my birthday present through the mail, and I forgot all about it until I don't even know how it came up. But I remember I stashed that godforsaken beef jerky that the old lady from the barn got me for my birthday up on top of the refrigerator so she couldn't destroy the evidence. What just so happens that I'm going to let the Penn State Bluebelly and the gorgeous Randy Flamethrower destroy their taste buds with my birthday present. And they can tell you
beer so I can watch it down.
Assholes.
they can tell you exactly how great this present was.
Well, I mean,
I hope you like it.
not to skew your opinions, ladies and gentlemen. This is called Think Jerky. Think Jerky. Yeah, it makes me think it's going to be awful. It's grass-fed beef jerky, and it's ginger orange flavored. Because I can't think of two things that I want in my jerky more than ginger and orange.
Keep an open mind here.
Yeah, because that's what we do here.
Yeah, we're very open-minded people.
Yeah, man, it's like long cut straight.
Don't fucking hog it all.
Yeah, I wouldn't dream of it. Whew.
Man, it's like grabbing a pinch of snow.
That's what I said. Yeah, it's made
Like I said, keep in
by
mind,
Levi
I'm
Garrett.
running hot.
Is it supposed to fizz?
it's like Pop Rocks.
Oh no!
I like it. Of course, I'm on a 12-pack when I drive here, and I'm down to a 6-pack. The area tastes pretty good to me right now.
It's so bad.
It was a little chalky.
It's pre-processed meat is not supposed to melt like that. Like
it turns into a goo.
like bad chocolate. Yeah. And there's nothing more I love in my mouth than some meat goo.
Yeah.
I didn't really catch the ginger. There's a little bit of orange in there, and most of that the rest of it was stomach bile. Trying to come up and make me chase it.
I'm not going to eat a piece. There's no fucking
I got a
way.
lot of excess I gotta get rid of here.
Yeah,
Here, give me one.
there's a lot.
Bella says she wants a piece.
It started out good,
It didn't start out
but it
bad.
went from meat to toothpaste in like fucking a
Yeah.
heartbeat, like the consistency.
Is that the turkey one?
Bella, how exactly do you like that
What's
jerky?
the meat? What's the actual?
I don't know. It says
animal?
grass-fed.
It says beef.
Yeah.
Well,
Huh.
there's a turkey over there.
There's
You don't like it no matter what.
there's events in a man's life that he'll just never forget, like the birth of his first child or his wedding day, the day his dad gives him the talk. I don't think I'm ever going to forget the day that I just ate the world's worst jerky. like if you go to Jerky World, the store, and you go to the clearance rack, and then the clearance rack, and then you walk outside around to the dumpster, and then you go past that dumpster to the stuff that they didn't even concern would land in the dumpster when they threw the bag out. You would find,
And then the raccoon ate that stuff.
You would
and then
find-
you have to go to the bush where the raccoon took a shit.
and you would find bags and bags of unopened grass-fed beef ginger orange jerky. Son of a bitch, she's got scissors.
Listen, I'm trying this other one too.
I'm dead serious. I would rather lick a dog's ass than eat another piece of that. And hey, could you imagine getting that for your birthday? Okay, and then let's times it times 12.
Yeah.
No, it's a different one every month.
Too bad you screwed it. Well, we got that one more than once.
All right, hold on, because you're trying this one too. There's a second one.
I'm scared.
You're trying this one. This one's called.
Oh, we got shit. We got metal flying. We got blaze everywhere.
Sprayer.
Listen,
Come on, we got time for this.
I'm
Jesus.
trying.
Do you have this
It's
much trouble
vacuum.
opening this
Shut
shit every
the fuck
month?
up. Your
It's
mouth's
vacuum packed.
skyrocketing in my bars over here.
Nice of you to get a piece out and go and eat it yourself.
That's what she said.
She didn't say that.
I don't
She's a
understand.
whore, but she didn't say that.
I don't even know what that means.
Get out of here, dogs. I don't want you pre-marinating the bad jerky. Quit your phone from dinging.
We got loyal listeners chiming in.
Okay, there we go. Here, this one's better.
That's Jesus. I've seen CDs from the 90s that were easier to open than this stuff.
Yeah.
Do you just want half of mine? Because I'm afraid.
What is this monkey jerky?
This is...
What's the flavor on this disaster?
This is sweet antebellum.
I
It's
like
not that bad.
I
That's
like
not
it.
as bad as the other one.
No.
No,
I mean-
monkey jerky over here is pretty bad.
I wouldn't gift it to somebody I love.
Look, you have all kinds of different ones.
I bet you like it.
Well, I'm glad we came to the conclusion, PSBB, that probably wasn't the best gift to give someone.
Like, you know the jerky commercials for messing with Sasquatch? Like, the first ones weren't Jack Links. It was like giving Sasquatch this jerky and then watching them get pissed off and eat campers.
Yeah, the second one was way better than the first one.
Yeah, but that's not a fair comparison. I mean, that's like saying the D student was way smarter than the kid with Down syndrome.
Hey, man. I don't judge anybody.
It's not.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, no.
You know me.
Yeah, but like I said, that orange tingle right there was what I got, the very first package that I got. And that's what I had to look forward to in my mind, month after month after month.
I'm gonna sit here and eat this whole fucking bag.
You were disgusting.
Watch.
You
It's
were
a challenge.
fucking disgusting.
Watch.
I hope your butthole burns.
Like you
Whatever.
gave some to the dogs, and did you ever notice a dog? Because dogs can't spit. Dogs just open their mouth and just kind of like that's what they did. They like you gave some to, and the dog just opened its mouth and kind of just forced it out and just and let it fall with a splat.
Because I got two options right now. It's either eat this fucking ginger orange steak jerky, or I go to the fucking hospital for fucking alcohol poisoning in about 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll take the fucking orange jerky.
Well, hopefully the think jerky makes you bring good thoughts to the fucking hate list over here.
Oh my god, what's this time?
What you
Where's
thought?
the second time around?
Just think it gets better along the way? Just think I sat on the couch and tried to eat a whole fucking packet of that shit.
Like
I
there's better quality jerky
Oh, I
you
hear
find
you
in the,
go
in the
away.
plastic snuff cans.
I'm telling you, I would rather have goddamn the Rockettes fucking tap dancing on my ball sack than have to eat a whole bag of that shit again.
That was a little rough second time around.
Yeah, she did better this year.
thank you.
No, that wasn't my birthday.
Oh, that's right. She just got you a good
Yeah,
gift.
my birthday's damaged for 365 days, so.
Yeah.
No one gets a birthday gift for 365 days anyways.
Well, that fucking terrible shit comes every month to remind me, hey, fuck you.
It's like a meat period.
Yeah! Fuck, I think I'd rather earn my Red Wings than fucking eat that shit.
Oh, look, the jerky company's flushing their eggs again.
And
I guess.
he stole his Christmas gift anyways.
What?
It worked out.
Eh, why not?
I got meet and greet Aussie tickets.
Well, for your birthday, you got the bowl with the belly. So that was gift
That's
enough,
true. Flamethrower blew us off that night.
reckon.
What night?
The night we went bowling.
It was
That
last.
was 2 years ago.
last
Well,
year.
guess what?
God damn, I can't live nothing down around.
No, you just got such a helter-skelter
This
list.
fucking goddamn world ain't gonna save itself. You need people like me around here.
This world needs cleansed. You should let it go.
Oh, fair
Urged,
point. Fair point.
if you will.
With that being said, being let go, we got to give a special shout out to good old Bruno San Martino this week.
Yeah.
I was
Can't
pretty
forget
butthurt.
that one. Another Pittsburgh wrestling legend passed away this week. I don't even know what he died from.
Old age. Yeah.
Let's go with pneumonia. Let's go with
pneumonia.
Complications of
I
pneumonia.
was gonna say, let's go with pneumonia. It takes everybody down. If
Yeah.
not, it sounds good.
What was his number? He sold out Madison Square Garden 109 times.
206.
Was it 206?
I don't know. But,
188.
No, I think it was 188.
Hey, but if you say
But-
it real
but-
fast, everyone out there
Yeah,
would
but
believe it was 206. So you just
Second place was Elton John and Billy Joel tied at 44.
No way,
Like, it wasn't even
I'd
close.
be paid to see them two.
I'd pay to see that. I'd go watch that.
You're rocking, man.
Shit, fuck it.
Yeah, rocket, all right.
Any other
Pocket
sh-
rocket.
Any other shout outs to go through this week?
I
Someone else.
didn't want to prepare anything.
Barbara
because-
Bush.
Barbara Bush. Fuck you, Barbara Bush. Why'd you have to die this year? You couldn't just fucking croak last year when I had you on the goddamn death list. I could at least got fucking 12 points off your old ass last year. No.
I got one.
There was a
I
couple
got one.
more, yeah.
Arlie Ermy.
Yeah, Gunny.
Yeah. Every Marine's gunning. So I was pretty sad about that, too. Comes in threes, man.
I think there were 4, though, with Barbara and San Martino. Because, fuck, there was
There
another.
was the guy from Night Court.
Yeah, Harry Anderson.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, sounds like we're due 2 more.
Yes, we're short. Who you got? Up? Who was your first round draft pick in the death pool this year?
The very first round one. Some woman over in England, she's some kind of anchor or something. I can't remember her name offhand, but
It's not the 217-year-old queen.
no, I didn't
She's
even-
gotta be
I don't
close.
think I put the queen on the list this year.
Oh, my God.
I can't remember. This lady had a fucking terminal disease for last year. Everyone had her on the list last year, and she somehow fucking made it through it.
Well, who's the most famous person you have? Because nobody knows who this is.
Probably Conor McGregor right now.
Yeah, he's gonna take a shame.
I got Leah Bracknell. That's her name. She got like some kind of fucking cancer in the brain or something. She just won't let go.
Yeah, the will is strong with that one.
To give you an update, though, I mean, my other notables, Kirk Douglas, can't go wrong with him. He's 150.
Yeah, he's got stroke talk now because he.
You didn't put Betty White on.
One of my shockers. No, I ain't got Betty,
Betty
White.
White's
this year.
never gonna die.
Betty White was the last 2 years. I gave
Yeah.
her a pass this year.
Cloris Leachman.
I do got Lady Gaga on it this year.
Yeah, she's due.
She's always complaining about her pain, so I'm thinking she might take the Michael Jackson sleep death.
I'm waiting on one of the monsters to get her like Selena.
Conor McGregor, I'm looking for the Irish mob to possibly take him out. Gary Busey, you can't ever go wrong with him.
No, but his is gonna be spectacular.
I took Selena Gomez on the off chance that kidney fucking transplant backfires on her.
Yeah.
Bill Clinton, just because he looks pretty shaky at any point.
Yeah.
Yeah, if Hillary thinks he's gonna start talking, that's a wrap.
Steve Gleason from the Saints. Since
Oh,
he's got
that's sad though.
well, he's got ALS.
I know. Yeah.
And speaking of the ALS, I cashed in on good old flamethrower's buddy Stephen
No,
Hawkins,
that dude's a cocksucker, man. I'm glad he's fucking gone.
but I cashed in on
I
him.
hate him.
I got good old George Bush Sr. He should be heartbroken since his wife just died.
Yeah, he might pull the Johnny
I
Cash.
wouldn't
that's
give
right.
him more than a month.
I'm
Yeah.
counting them
He
chickens.
shot up the rankings on that one.
I'm counting them chickens. That check's in the mail.
Yeah, it's like he took out a number one. Like he beat the 1 seed, so now his power ranking went straight
It's
up
only
to
a
the
matter of
top.
time before he runs out of steam.
Oh yeah.
And then other quick notables, we got Bob Barker because he's 500.
I thought he was dead.
I don't think so.
Go and get food.
Kamala, he's only got a half a leg left.
Kamala.
Yeah.
Diabetes.
He done the giant.
Yeah, diabetes is taking him out.
One body part at a time.
I got Abdullah the Butcher just because he's morbidly obese. Crackhead Negro 50 Cent. He can go at any good old moment.
What's wrong with him?
He's got like 9 bullet holes.
Yeah, and he looked like he had AIDS the last time I seen him
He
too.
did it on purpose
Yeah, he was in a movie.
for that movie.
Well, that's not good to shock your system like that.
Mark Wahlberg did it.
And then
I'm getting
I
ready to shock mine the other direction.
already cashed in on the Reverend Billy Graham
Right.
too.
Yeah.
Oh, you cashed in? Yeah.
Yeah, I got 2 off my hit list already this year.
That's pretty-
I'm looking for more.
Pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm.
Some of these people, man, I don't know how they live as long as they do.
No, I don't need it.
I don't need it.
But
I'll weighed in today. I'm officially at 18 pounds lost since
Well,
December.
Congratulations.
since
I-
December,
I'm never gonna hate on the dude that's doing the right thing.
I'll hate him.
Congratulations.
He does. He always sends me his fucking snapshots of his fucking treadmill. So I sent him mine. I only do a half hour time because some of it I got kids to pick up sock balls.
Yeah, yours got cobwebs on.
So I do my half hour and I send him mine. He goes, "You can do better than 2.25 miles." I said, "See, with you pushing me, He's like the fat black guy, and I'm Kid Dynamite.
I don't even know what that means.
That's Mike Tyson's Punch Out.
Gotcha. What else we got? Hey, his name ain't Kid Dynamite. It was Little Mac.
Little Mac.
I don't even know what that is.
Mike Tyson's Punch Out?
You never played Tyson's Punch Out?
No, I was a fucking poor kid. You didn't have that shit.
I was poor too. We had Nintendo.
Yeah, I thought everyone had Nintendo.
We didn't have it on a TV that had cable.
The term poor, the term poor is relative.
Yes, that's true.
Suburban poor is different from fucking living on a dirt road poor.
Hey, I had to eat macaroni and cheese and fucking hot dogs for my whole entire life, but goddamn it, I had a Nintendo to play Punch Out.
You got to put cheese on your macaroni?
Well, I guess I was poorer than you motherfuckers. Then.
Oh, way to one-up us in the poor category. Anyways, you want to start the list?
Yeah.
You take the lead? I'll take the lead.
I don't really care who
I
takes
want
the
to take the lead because I don't want any fucking pressure. Because this is a sneaky, pressurized list that we got here. Because we rant and bitch and moan all the time, but when it comes down to getting down to fucking brass tacks, you got to make sure you got
those of you playing the fucking brew barn drinking game at home. Take a shot. You just heard brass tacks.
So I'm gonna, like I said, when I did my list, I got 12. The list called for 10. The direction was 10. I got 12 in case we had overlap, or I kind of changed my mind with the groove of the show here.
I polished off of 14.
I'm going to try to start out with what are the least of my concerns and move up to the most.
Well, here you go. Let me get this one right off the bat. We had two people chime in from the outside, and it's one of mine on my list too. So we'll just get this right off the bat, right away. Then we can go into our list.
All right, let's get in the groove.
Good old Jumbo from Clarksville, and good old Brad Z from 17 miles outside the Live Fast Trailer Park, and myself all chimed in with one of the ones who, if you don't hate this, I just fucking really, I don't know how. I could never ever do it. I can never make it through and not hate this subject. It's pajama riding, access card carrying motherfuckers at the Walmarts.
Yeah, I think that's a fucking 100%.
And I'll let that ride straight into, since it pretty much jives with the same thing, Walmart on the first of the month. So I think that was, they go hand in hand. There ain't no sense of putting Walmart up on this goddamn list more than we have to, because we can do a top 10 of Walmart hates.
Yeah, yeah, and still go there twice a week.
I can't avoid that fucking place.
Everything that you need in life is pretty much at Walmart. They have your groceries, prescriptions, clothes, entertainment, electronics, toys, tools, hunting licenses, fucking weapons, ammo, fishing poles.
DVDs. Let me sidetrack because I was going to get on a side rant and you mentioned clothes.
Yes.
I got a pair on the Dickies that I bought right now at Walmart. And this is a side rant for me, is as far as men's fucking clothing sizes go. So I bought a pair of Dickies. I want a pair of tan Dickies that I have on right now. So I bought my appropriate waist size, which is a fucking 33. Okay? And I went to a shorter leg size because all I wear is Chuck Taylors and tactical shit because I'm either one or the other.
Yeah.
So with Chuck Taylors,
You could be tactical in Chuck Taylors.
Yeah, good point. But
That's
you got to go a little bit shorter because you don't want to be some dirtbag with frayed ass pant bottoms like a dirtbag.
No, I don't like it.
No. So I went 33, 32. Put them on, and it feels like I'm in the figure 4 leg lock right now because I got fucking above average size fucking legs and glutes. Okay?
You do have nice glutes.
You do have great glutes.
I do.
But I think you bought below average size legs pants.
You ask anybody's wife that's listening right now, I got some pretty nice glutes. Okay? And I don't fucking understand who they're making these pants for.
No. Especially Dickies.
I squat 2 or 3 times a week. Okay? I'm not going to walk into any building looking like I'm riding a fucking flamingo. Okay? I got some fucking tree stumps, and I'm not ashamed to say it. So, sooner or later, one of you pants manufacturers out there, Dickies, Levi's, Stranglers, I don't care what you are, start making some pants for people that actually do something for a living and not just sit around fucking...
You're going to have to go I think you should go with that Duluth Trading Company. They seem to do a lot for your balls.
They do got pretty crafty commercials too.
Yeah, pretty high-speed commercials, but I'm not paying $35 for a
say,
pair of drawers.
They're really
Oh,
fucking
you see that shit? Yeah, it is. It's like $22 for a pair of underwear.
I don't care if it feels like
A pair, not a 3-pack.
I ain't paying $22 for underwear, even if it wipes my ass for me.
no, absolutely not. So that's my side rant about Walmart.
Can I add to that? Because as a fat man, I wholeheartedly fucking back you on this.
I thought you
But here's
were
another
big
thing.
bone.
But here's another thing. Now, dinosaurs are big bone. I'm big assed. That's a Dennis Leary quote. But I have shirts. I'm not one. I don't throw my clothes away. I just keep wearing them until they fucking just disappear.
Yeah,
So I have shirts that are really more than a decade old, and I was every bit as fat then as I am now. And I put them on a 2X shirt, and I can walk around like you can see my belly in it because I'm fat, but I'm not fucking struggling to breathe in it. And I'll grab a T-shirt off the rack anywhere else now and grab a 2X and bring it home. And it's like I just fucking, all I bought was paint and just fucking latex that shit on. I mean, what are we doing?
Because the clothes manufacturers pretty much are charging $5 extra for every extra you need in that goddamn shirt size.
Yeah.
So if that ain't enough extra motivation to lose some fucking weight, you don't like money.
Well, here's the thing with shirts too, and I run into this a lot, is my chest and shoulder ratio doesn't match the length ratio. So what has happened is I buy a shirt that's appropriate for chest shoulder size because I like to bounce my pecs around town.
Oh yeah,
you know what I mean. And the shirt ends up being
the only thing better than
I got my belly button.
The only thing better than your glutes are your pecs. Like I know we're supposed to be here hating, but I'm loving on what I'm looking at right now.
I'll take it all the love I can get.
Here's nothing.
Because I don't get much.
How about the fucking fatter audience, and can back me up on this, that the big and tall store, the big and tall section, that's not an and, that's an or. Because I'll go there and I can find big or I can find tall, but you cannot find both.
That's what I'm saying.
If you're as big as the belly, you're supposed to have legs about 28 inches long.
There's stores I used to shop at that I avoid like the plague now. Because if you go into like a second tier store where like American Eagle or something like that to buy a pair of jeans, there is no fucking way I'm squeezing my legs into a pair of their butt fucker jeans. It's not happening.
No.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
And I don't understand it anymore.
My weight loss goal is Under Armour XX. That's my weight loss goal.
Well, I mean, it's good to have a goal.
Yeah.
You can't ever really go wrong if you're looking for the good pair of jeans and they cost $1.5 billion. Is go to the Buckle and get the Lucky brand. Those are the best jeans on the market. Like I said, it's going to cost you a pretty penny. But son of a bitch, once you break them cocksuckers in, because then you can have 10 pairs of blue jeans, but every guy only truly wears one.
Yeah. That's all I got.
Yeah.
I got one old standby.
Yes. All the other blue jeans on my rack and in my closet is just for show.
Honestly, I bought 2 of that pair.
I can't figure it out. And the Stranglers, they started coming out with this flex fit. It's a jean, but it's got some
like yoga pants.
It's not yoga pants.
Like leggings.
Come on now.
You got Lularoos.
I got Lularoos.
And I thought I knew the flamethrower.
But I read the marketing was spot on. They're like athletic fit. It just got some give to it. So when my fucking nuts aren't back up in my guts when I'm wearing these things, still fail because the leg holes aren't big enough. No. They make leg holes for fucking storks and not fucking real men. If you're some fucking dingling out there that can just buy a pair of jeans off the rack and start around town, get in the fucking squat rack and start suffering like I do every time I try a pair of jeans on. And I refuse. But that being said, I refuse to try shit on in the store. I look at the numbers. If the math looks good enough for me from a distance, I'm buying it.
You give it the hold up, put it to the belly button, see if it touches the ground.
Yep. If the numbers match up, I'm buying it. And if I wear them one time, so be it. It gives me ammo to bitch about it right now. Because that's my entire life story.
That's the thing. What you said that you wore the 33 waist.
33,
and that is one of the absolute, positively most hardest fucking waist sizes to find in the history of buying pants.
There's plenty of 42s.
Because I can wear the 33, 34, 33, 30. My leg's too long for 32s. So I'm basically 33, 34, or I can bump up to 34, 34 and have to cinch down on the fucking belt.
You motherfuckers are about to make my list. Sitting here talking about how hard it is for you to find pants at 33s and 34s.
Well, let me tell you, that bit me in the ass one time, because I'm like you.
Go find some 46s. Go find some 46 34s.
No, we're not rolling like that. I was down at the Old Navy's one time, because they always got real cheap blue jeans right after Christmas.
Yeah.
So I said, well, fuck, I'll try it out. I tried on one pair, 34s, and it was slightly snug. Slightly. I figured, fuck, for $10, I can get a couple wears out this, piss on it. So I grabbed 3 fucking pairs off the rack. No big deal. I take these sons of bitches home, and I'm looking like fucking, I put the other pairs on, and I don't know how I didn't get a yeast infection from trying them on.
What did it do for your? Do good for your bulge or what?
Oh, hell yeah! Looked like I was fucking Peter North over here. My goddamn fucking moose knuckles hissing there like an angry beaver. Yeah, I mean, you was able to fucking count the pubes on my nutsack and fuckers was so tight.
Yeah, you had to go to tighty whities because there's no room for boxer briefs and them things. No extra leg room.
Oh, I feel you because I'm sitting here getting fucking.
Roof, get out of the wine.
When these fucking dickies.
Roof, get out of the wine.
You know what I mean? It is what it is. Like I said, you can tell the state of the American fucking male by the amount of sizes of pants you see on the rack.
We need Sam Elliott.
When you got fucking 2 or 3 options in the 30s, and you got 3 feet of shelf in the 40s and 50s, we got a fucking major epidemic on our hands.
Yeah.
So we had 25 minutes worth of blue jean talk here, and we never really
hit the list. That was a prequel.
Never really touched that pajama wearing riding court access Walmart first of the month.
And here's what I don't get. None of them work, but why does it get busier on the first weekend of the month? Like I know it hits the first.
Listen,
so the first could be a Tuesday, and none of them work. Why are they so busy on Saturdays?
That's what I said. Like, where the fuck are these? Why are these people at work?
Yeah,
because on Saturday they super don't gotta work.
Look, the only day I have to go to Walmart is the day after a holiday. Because I go there and snag up all the fucking half and 75% off shit for next year.
See?
Oh, you're in there sniping all the Easter candy and shit.
Yeah.
I did snipe Easter candy this year. And Halloween candy and fucking Valentine's for my kids for next year.
And that's why he's only 18 pounds on the
Christmas lights.
We're going to skip holidays. Cause that's
you should see me sniping Christmas lights. I get in there and get all the fuck Christmas lights the day after.
I got holidays on the fucking list, so let's not cover that too much.
Okay.
I'm glad. That's one that I definitely agree with you on. I didn't put it on. But we're not going to get into that. But as far as that fucking Walmart thing goes, yeah, Jumbo and Brad Z and myself, everyone in the history of the fucking world, anyone with a job, any working man who pays taxes, any fucking buddy with common sense, anybody that has self-respect towards yourself, has to absolutely fucking hate Walmart on the first of the month. Whenever you're there counting items in your fucking hand cart, while goddamn fucking Shirley fucking fat fucks cruising around her scooter with a tow strap with 3 carts behind her.
Yeah, she got a convoy.
Yeah, loading up everything that she can because she's got fucking
14 DTDs.
Yeah.
Did you hear last week's show where he talked about the woman at Walmart that had 4 kids with Down syndrome?
Oh, man.
Yeah, she rolled the dice and lost.
And there was age discrepancies between the 4 kids. I ain't talking about like you had quadruplet retards. I'm talking about...
That's a strong genetic link.
Yeah.
If you can have... years apart of Down syndrome. Well, unless she's fucking a retard.
The part that I was saying was...
I don't think retards just generally have a retard baby. It's not like
I think it fucking pretty much increases the risk tenfold.
But I don't understand how you could have fucking kept on going with
I've never seen him read.
You know what I mean? How could... No, it was 2 normal people with the retarded kids.
A couple of normal.
I've seen the whole family.
Daywalkers.
Oh, okay. I was going to say, if I go out to the bar tomorrow and pick up a chick with Down syndrome...
Well, first of all, congratulations.
And I get a little hasty and forget the old pull-out method. I'm not going to be surprised if this kid comes out a little bit fucked up 9 months later.
Let one go over that wall face.
Okay, but let's just say that you did it with that one.
Now you got to type.
Are you going to try again and hope for the best?
No, absolutely not. I would kill myself from the beginning.
Well, how about this one? If the second one backfires, are you feeling like 3rd time's a charm?
That's where sometimes I think normal people are more retarded than retarded people.
Yep. And that's why I think we should still be allowed to use that word.
Yeah, I love the word retarded. And I got...
Or as Crow said, look, I had an aunt that was retarded. She was a full-blown retard. I've been working on my Crow.
I like it. We're going to have to bring Crow back for an episode sooner than later.
Jesus Christ, how did we go from pajama pants to fucking retards? We got no clue.
You know why? Because the Walmart ties them all together.
See, Walmart would have us?
Yeah. If you think we follow the fucking script, you're way off.
Jesus Christ.
We don't even know where we're going with this shit.
Nobody's
No.
safe on this one.
Fuck, I'm ready to take a commercial break.
Yeah,
we didn't get to our list yet.
We still got 30 fucking points. This is going to be an all-nighter.
And didn't B-Rad send in a list?
Nah, B-Rad never got to us. That son of a bitch. Hey, by the time we start ours, maybe we can get him on the line and get him in.
That's true, too.
All right, well, go ahead. Do you want to read?
I'll kick it off.
We'll do. I don't know. We'll get to see how many we do.
All right, let me kick it off.
We'll do a good 10 to 15 minutes before the commercial break here.
I'm going to kick it off with number 12 on the list because I don't want the pressure of going third. I know how that goes. And we mentioned it earlier. I hate holidays. All right? I hate every fucking holiday because it's lost. Every holiday's lost its true meaning except for one. There's one holiday in this world I don't mind.
Thanksgiving.
Martin Luther King Day.
You're wrong. Thanksgiving, wrong. Martin Luther King, fucking extremely wrong.
We're bringing it back.
Halloween.
The 4th of July.
America.
I think everybody, to some extent, celebrates the 4th of July the fucking right way. And here is also what
Hell yeah.
Guns and ammo.
I called off last year on that shit.
you got fucking guns, fireworks, it's hot.
Food.
You don't have to wear a shirt. Nobody expects any kind of class or fucking family dinner. It's all like outside the picnic table or some bullshit like that. Food. It combines everything that I fucking appreciate about this country into one.
That's what you gotta save that stress day for.
Mine's gone. Mine's been gone.
Can't use it. Too many people call off like you.
You take, even like you said, Thanksgiving is probably my runner-up, but nobody in this country is fucking thankful anymore. Everybody in this country is entitled.
I'm thankful that you showed up for this show today.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, but it ain't Thanksgiving.
I'm
Wait
thankful.
till November to say
I'm
that. It might
thankful.
mean something.
I'm thankful for them tight-ass dickies.
Yeah. Tell my fucking nuts. Yeah, so holidays in general rub me the fucking wrong way. Now, I like say, what are your gift-giving holidays? You got
Christmas.
Easter, Halloween to some extent. You
Valentine's Day.
Valentine's
Fuck
Day.
you,
This
Valentine's
is
Day. I hate Valentine's Day.
garbage.
Double.
Mother's Day. We throw Mother's
Yeah,
and
fuck
Father's
that
Day
one,
in.
too.
No, I don't know. I
That-
can't tell you the last time I talked to her.
That
Right.
thing's DED to me.
Ted Bed's birthday.
So they've all lost their original meaning. They all mean that it's all just a big scam to get you in the store, starting with Black Friday, to spend all your fucking paycheck on gifts that nobody really appreciates in the first place. Now, I'm not saying there's not a few pockets of extremely religious people that appreciate what the holiday actually stands for. Those people are exempt from my hate for the time being, even though I also hate fucking religion, so I'm not even going to get into that. But yeah, 4th of July is the last man standing.
I've noticed that
It's the only place you can go fucking wear a pair of silkies, get sunburned as fuck, drinking as much beer as you possibly can outside, eating meat off a grill,
bust out the Zubaz.
and nobody expects anything more.
Let's throw 4th of July for it this year.
Fuck, you ain't got to convince me.
I already go to one.
We'll get the horseshoe pit fired up.
Cornhole, which I'm a fucking connoisseur.
We got. We'll get the horseshoes, cornhole, corn on the cob, pork roast.
Everybody gets their own bottle of Roundup for the hill.
No, we're not doing it here.
Oh,
Where the fuck are we going to do it at then?
Over at the old ladies' ball field.
I mean,
And we can shoot guns too.
yeah.
We got our own range, cornhole,
meat,
horseshoes, meat, corn on the cob,
fireworks.
and booze. Fireworks and
yeah,
booze.
explosives.
Is there something else that we need?
No, fucking, you don't need nothing more than fireworks and booze.
Yeah.
Explosives and beer go together like fucking
We need a well-tailored
beans and
guest
franks.
list. This isn't just bring anybody.
No.
You got to run that shit by us. Here's the thing too. Like I've
We can
noticed.
do a live and in-person show at the July party. You shut.
Oop.
You shut the fuck up. There you go.
I've noticed that ever since I got older and am the one buying the gifts now, I see how much more materialistic Christmas is.
Well, like,
Like I assume like when I was little, my dad bitched about the same stuff, you know, because like we were never big in church. I said, but ever since I started being the one to buy the gifts, I'm like, you guys don't even appreciate the Jesus in Christmas no more.
No,
that was a cop out.
that's why Thanksgiving sucks, because nobody's thankful anymore.
No.
It's all it is like a keep up with the Joneses type.
We all know that the Indians and the Pilgrims never sat down, and they never had a cornucopia.
That's why they gave them smallpox, because they fucking hated Thanksgiving too.
Yeah.
Fucking put them in the blankets.
No. 4th of July, the last man standing, and hopefully it doesn't die off anytime soon.
Yeah, nobody knows the difference between Memorial Day and Veterans Day.
Well, no.
No, because all you do is get a bunch of flyers in the mail. Hey, come get a fucking
New
$20
car.
off a refrigerator or a fucking air conditioner.
Roll the dice for a new car.
At your local shitbag fucking appliance store.
Yeah.
There you go.
I'm a veteran, and I fucking hate Veterans Day.
Free lunch at Eaton Park.
And we all know the fucking 10 people that'll stand outside Golden Corral for fucking 6.5 hours to get their free fucking
Even though it's
meal.
shut down now.
Yeah. Fuck that, too.
Well, that's our plan for this year. We're going to make the 4th of July great again, even though PSBB wants to dodge out on us.
I have a long-standing invite to a 4th of July party I go every year.
Well, if it goes bad, you got a new one with us.
Yes.
I'm going to get us some goddamn C4 for Thanksgiving, and we're really going to make a fucking bang.
Fuck.
We can't ever go wrong with C4.
No.
Fuck it.
No.
We ain't getting the goddamn local cops, so I want the ATF crashing our fucking
Yeah, we had the local
No,
cops here
dude,
for the
this
Stanley
is
Cup
fucking-
party.
They ain't going to happen over at that place. We got free range over there.
Oh, well, C4 it is.
There ain't no one to call the cops. We're good.
C4 it is. Water
We're-
charges it is.
We're in the middle of nowhere with a lot of land to play.
We're going to blow a hole in something.
That's a good day. Belly,
Uh,
what is your 10th round draft pick in your life of faith?
10th round draft pick. When we first started this, I didn't know if I could bring up 10. I was like, man, I didn't know I had that level of hate in me. But as I started listing shit, I realized I'm just as bitter as the both of you. I'm just fatter at it, so people think I'm happier.
You said I'm fatter and being hateful. I like
I
it.
get it.
You know what I mean?
Somehow I get
They
it.
just think, yeah, he's jolly.
I'm half tempted to just
So-
off the cuff ring in the old man just to see, just to put him on the
No,
spot.
he's gonna say $880 and make me feel like an asshole.
Just to put him on the spot on the show and ask him, hey, give us your number one most hated thing in life. Because that disgruntled fucker, I guarantee you he's got something up his sleeve.
I think your mom's gonna get a fucking shout out on that.
Oh, don't ruin my list. don't ruin my list, you son of a bitch.
So anyway, I said, here's how I'll do mine. I'll start my day chronologically. So that's how I started my top 10 or my random 10. I wake up, let the dog out, get some coffee, have a little breakfast, and I turn on Sports Center, and nope, the fucking NBA is on ESPN regular at fucking 4 a.m. The NBA, nothing has any business on ESPN regular at 4 a.m. except Sports Center. It should be Sports Center followed by Sports all the way till fucking 6 p.m. when you can show whatever you want. But ESPN regular, if they would keep ESPN the fucking news channel only showing ESPN news, that'd be one thing. But oh no, they want to throw in fucking SEC softball and fucking Big 12 horseshoes on fucking ESPN News now because they just have so much fucking program that the world is fucking dying to see.
I'm telling you right now, I would rather watch Big 12 horseshoes than fucking watch any ounce of basketball. Don't get me wrong. I do like that goddamn March Madness to extent, but NBA, no. That is the absolute fucking worst of the worst of the worst of the worst. And ESPN covers it religiously.
Yeah, and here's the thing. Look, you can have that shit on anywhere. It's 2018. Nobody just gets ESPN 1. If you get one, you probably get 2 or 3 or 4 ESPNs. Why do you gotta fuck with the one that everybody knows what should be on? Why do you gotta do it? Because that starts off my whole day, like it throws off my whole fucking thing. Because you know what it is? It's an extra 18 seconds. I gotta find fucking Sports Center, ESPN regular, because they got fucking the Pacers and the fucking Hawks. Your NBA showdown. I don't give a fuck. I couldn't name 3 players on either one of them fucking teams right now. And like I said, there's no relatable players to my demographic. There aren't. There's like,
Well, you look like a few.
there's like, yeah, like even the white guys have like shoulder length hair, 1,800 tattoos, and 16 kids that they don't pay child
They're not really
support
white,
for.
they're foreign of somebody.
Yeah,
Yeah.
foreigners.
Yeah.
But
Yeah, if I can't fucking pronounce your name, you're not white.
no.
I don't care what you look like.
No, the only reason we let Nowitzki in is because his first name is Dirk, and you
And we
can't
can
hate
say
too
that.
much on a guy named
Yeah, one
Dirk.
syllable word, we can't fuck that up. Here's what I got beef with ESPN too, and like it kind of goes along with what you're saying. For the big chunk of the day, the chunk of the day that matters, everything that they say is opinionated. There's always a talk show or people like debating back and forth, and that type of shit. Like I don't give a fuck about opinion. Like I want to see fact. Like I want to see what has happened during the day.
Well, fuck. Why shouldn't they be like every other fucking station on TV now? CNN, Fox, MSNBC, CNBC.
Well,
that's all of it.
The thing that I hate. This might be my most hated part of ESPN tuned They have got to be the absolute most racist fuckers that I ever fucking tuned into in my whole entire life. You got goddamn Stephen A. Smith over there. If you don't think that fucking Negro hates every goddamn white person in the whole entire world, you're out of fucking rocker. And then you had that one, what the hell was her name?
Jamel Hill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, just listen to that name. That's racist right off the bat.
Oh, she shot all types of fucking... She put all fucking types of chill on Trump.
Yeah. I don't trust anyone who picks their name out of a Scrabble bag.
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got more consonants than vowels. We ain't fucking.
Yeah. It just, like I said, I just want to watch Sports Center. I don't need all that stuff. If I want to stick around stuff, I'd sit in front of the TV at fucking 6 o'clock and watch it when I'm supposed to be doing anything else.
At the same time, though, after the 4th or 5th hour of Sports Center, it starts to get a little fucking redundant.
Yeah, but it's my 20 minutes before work. I need to catch the top 10. I come in there. I hit it at about 3:50, which means I catch the top 10 plays from the day before, which gives me all the knowledge I need. And then I catch the 3 top stories at 4 in the morning. And this is not to mention, fucking, if you watch the fucking Paterno movie,
he knew. That son of a bitch.
Every fucking
Did you watch the show?
I don't need to watch the show. I fucking know that Joe knew.
But they doubled down on him, though.
But every clip they had of everybody just before any news was out, of everybody just saying, Stephen A. Smith, he had to know. He ran that university. That was his town. Joe knew everything that went on. It would be preposterous to believe that he didn't know what was going on.
Who the fuck are you supposed to be right
That's
now?
Stephen A. Smith.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You wouldn't understand because he's not of your skin tone. But they blew it up before they knew anything. Anyway, that's my number one.
I would like to open hand slap him right in the mouth. Right in the fucking mouth.
Yeah.
I'd like to fucking smash them fucking goddamn big gigantic lips of his like fucking hitting goddamn wind chime. Fuck them. Goddamn blue gum motherfucker.
Boy, is it hot in here.
Oh, you got me. Flamethrower's got to take a piss. Hey, well, let me I'll throw out a quick fucking hate, and then we'll take our first commercial break after the whole first round.
Fucking spit her out.
All right. I'm going to go all the way to the fucking ass end of mine because it just came up. And this could be higher than my 10th round draft pick, but I'm going to have to fucking... I'm putting it in that slot until I fucking figure out... I ain't got to figure out. Number 10 on Ted Bed's fucking most hated list in my whole entire life is fucking chip toe paint. Chip fingernail polish is one of the fucking biggest ass chappers that I have in my life. You want to go out cutting and strutting with your stupid little flip-flops on. Get that thing off the table. People eat here. Cutting and strutting all around, showing off your fucking fat toes, and I gotta fucking look at a goddamn lackadaisical fucking polish job. I ain't saying you gotta go down to the fucking Asian supermarket and get fucking Wang Twang to fucking paint up a $40 job on your fingers.
She does amazing work, though.
Shut up. I'm Rand. I ain't saying that. But goddamn it, if we're getting dressed up to go out and eat, if we're going out anywhere in public, and you come cutting and strutting out there with goddamn the fucking crackhead looking fingernails with chip fucking paint all over it, you can turn your ass right around, put a garbage bag on, and sit the fuck on a couch. Because I ain't interested in seeing that shit. Chip toe paint boils my fucking blood almost as much as fat people. Not quite there. We're going to get to that down the road.
Wow. That's some therapy level OCD right there, mister.
That ain't OCD. That is just me observing something that you was too lazy to fix. That's like the equivalent of me walking around with a fucking booger on my cheek all day. That's how I look at that. And I know it's there. I know it's there and dried up. Just that one fucking big yellow fucking snot line. But I ain't gonna fucking move it.
If I dare fucking defend the old lady on this, you did go through 3 months of the fucking hair dare where she had to go out in public with you.
Oh no. That was a one-time only deal.
No, because if they come up and said we're doing it again next week, you're in.
Yeah, it wouldn't be till September. We let a whole year go by. We don't just jump into things left and right. I can't beat these guys every fucking other month.
Well, the flamethrower, he had to tie his dick in a knot.
Yeah. Flamethrower's fucking pissing himself right now. I'm fucking trying to calm down a slight little bit. PSBB's not on my side whatsoever about this.
I'm always on your side. I'm your best fat
You're
friend.
telling me that
I'm your best fat friend.
Whenever you look at your old lady and she got fucking chipped fingernail paints, you're telling me that doesn't bother you?
Oh, absolutely does. It does. I don't know that it bothers me enough to make the list.
Oh, it does. It bothers me so
see,
much.
you don't have the level of self-hate that I have. So if I find something on my old lady that I hate, that's like 18 on my list from me. So I'm down through like the top 15. Like I'm down to the South Carolina of college football teams before I even get to dissect the shit on her that it bugs me.
Well, I mean, as you can tell, I was quite passionate about this subject. And this is way before her. This has actually nothing to do with her.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, this is just in general. If I see fucking anyone in the public eye with chipped fucking paint, are you really that lazy? The answer is yes. Everyone's that fucking lazy. That's why everyone's so goddamn fat.
I'm kidnapping your dogs and taking them to the fucking PetSmart and getting their fucking toenails done. And on the way home, I'm taking a fucking file, just going across, go on each one of them just to see if you notice it.
I notice everything.
This is true.
Everything. So yes, I would notice that right away. And I don't understand. Get their fingernails cut while you're there too. Save me some
Just get them
fucking
removed
time.
like cats.
All right. With that one being said, Flamethrower is still fucking milking the cow.
Trying to hold back a fire hose.
Never mind, he's back. Hey, you got anything to say about this fucking chip toe paint? You didn't even rant about it.
I didn't rant about it. 'Cause, I mean, I hate the idea of it. I can't say how many times I ran across it. It seems like a lazy ass fucking habit to get into. Toes aren't really my.
Well, not necessarily
In my line
toes.
of sight.
Fingers too. Fingers and toes, they're all the same.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
fingers chip way faster.
Well, use better materials or do it more often.
What's a
There's no need.
What's a Flex Seal on
stain
it?
on it.
I don't care if you got to use fucking goddamn
Barn stain.
fucking tar to pave the goddamn driveway with. Get something on there where I ain't got to see it chip.
Whew, I feel a fucking million times better, buddy.
Well, we're still taking the first commercial break after that one because I want to eat a little bit. Then I'm going to fucking take a piss too. Anything else?
I'm good.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we covered number 10. We're going to take a short break. We'll be right back with you.
Wow.
All right, folks, we're back in the action. Penn State Bluebelly's wiping the gravy off his face, and we're fucking ready to spew. You ain't getting no music for commercials today because this show, I have a feeling, might go into fucking triple overtime.
Roof. You know.
Hey, without further ado, 47 minutes into the show, gorgeous Randy Flamethrower with your number 9 round draft pick of hate. What do you select?
Man. Let's see here. I got a lot of goals. I'm going to go with it. I mentioned this on the show before. Hunters. I got an unnatural hatred towards hunters.
And or gatherers?
I don't mind a good old gatherer every now and then.
I would like to know why, because I rather enjoyed coming out of retirement and going hunting this year.
No, and I got a point for that too, because I know somebody's going to get butthurt about this. I don't mind hunters like the motherfucker just wants to kill a deer or a rabbit or a squirrel because he's going to eat it. Okay, I don't like these hunters that act like they're going out to stalk the most threatening fucking animal on the planet. Okay, and there's no animal in the world that we're going to shoot that has a brain bigger than a fucking walnut. Okay, this is shooting fish in a barrel here. But I'm fine with hunting as an activity. You know what I mean? Like, the deer are out of control. Kill as many as you want.
Okay.
Okay, I don't like the fact that these guys, they buy $7,000 worth of fucking gear for an animal that I can literally sit on my fucking deck and shoot as it eats my fucking tomatoes. Okay, this is not exactly the Viet Cong we're fighting here. Okay, but what I really hate is big game hunters. And this might weird you guys out a little bit.
I can agree with you with that already.
There is no reason on this world to kill a rhino or a gorilla or a fucking elephant.
How about a giraffe? I seen
Or
a
a
picture.
giraffe.
I seen a picture the other day. A guy killed a giraffe.
These are all fucking leaf eaters and shit. Okay, they don't threaten anybody. And there's no way you're going to shoot a gorilla and eat that fucking nasty-ass bush meat unless you want AIDS. So you're not going to do it.
The giraffe is the liberal snowflake of the fucking animal kingdom.
Listen, I like a giraffe. Okay, he don't bother nobody. He's out there fucking eating the tops of trees that nothing else can even get to. He's not threatening literally zero animals. Okay? I just don't like the fact that these guys are like, oh, I want a fucking trophy on my wall.
It's the rush. It's the rush of that black fucking African dude telling me, sit right here, I bring lion to you, you kill.
Yeah,
I sound like a Russian.
My African's off.
I got my African down pat.
That's Eastern European. I just don't fucking like it because I think I read something a couple weeks ago that the last white rhino died or something like that.
The black tipped.
I don't know, it's some weird old fucking rhino. But either way, like I don't like the fact that hey, I want this fucking trophy on my wall.
It's the decimation of the white rhino.
So I'm gonna pay $30,000 to go kill this fucking sitting duck.
Yeah.
Because my fucking manhood is that threatened, and I'm that, you know what I mean? I'm that insecure that I want big fucking rhino horns on my wall. That's bullshit. There's a lot of fucking people out there. I'd like their head on my fucking wall. You know what I mean? And I don't get to go out and put that on there. So it bugs me.
Well, these villages now, like that's, like they've given up. This is their income. Like this is how they fucking survive day to day. Instead of the old, I don't know, pick up and move to where the fucking food is. You wait for the fucking white man to come by and drop 75 G's on and kill your last fucking elephant.
I don't know, man. I guess.
I'll tell you one of my ass chapters with that shit. That's that fucking hayseeds we work with to go on these hunting expeditions to go get the wild boars on a farm, a fenced-in farm.
Yeah.
That if the animal doesn't come to their shack that they're sitting in, that the owner of the farm actually hits a button and feed gets sprinkled onto the ground. What part of that is exactly hunting?
So is that like fishing in a stock pond?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's worse than that. At least in a pond, it's big.
No, it's stocked. It's bullshit.
Where else fish supposed to go, though? It's a fucking pond.
Anywhere there's water, why's it got to be stocked?
Fucking fishing in a stock pond is the same damn thing.
You eating anything that's coming out that river?
Fuck no.
Exactly. At least the pond's cleaner.
I can't even catch fish in that goddamn river.
Yeah.
So
You tried WD-40? I hear that works.
pizza crust. Sometimes that works.
Next episode, I heard episode 13, we might be getting a surprise guest. Maybe you can pick up some fishing tips.
What, the return of man, oh boy.
13. What episode are we on?
We're
2
on,
for me.
We're on 6.
We're on 2. We go on flamethrower. We're on fucking 2. Anything that happened before.
Yeah, but you gotta count.
Me, that doesn't count.
We're on episode 2, but you saved 4 other worlds. So that's 6.
You're welcome. That's all I can say. You're welcome.
Like I told, like it doesn't even, like my thank you's never going to be enough. So I don't even want to say it.
It's not. But yeah, like I said, the big game hunting, the killing all these. Like I understand if you're an African and life or death hangs on you killing this fucking orangutan, I get it. You got to eat it. But for these fucking dudes that'll fly over to Africa, pay $30,000, and I don't care if it's a lion or the fiercest fucking thing out there.
Yeah.
It's not a fair fucking.
It's an 80-year-old lion in lion years.
Here I get it because most of the hunters I know, I would say probably 100%. They eat everything they kill, or they give it away, but the killing the fucking rhinos and the gorillas and shit like it pisses me off. I don't know why, because I'm not exactly the most sympathetic motherfucker.
You're a crazy humanitarian.
No, you don't eat no groundhog.
I like fucking gorillas.
You ain't eating no groundhog.
When I go to the zoo, I beeline to the gorillas, and I like to watch them fucking act. Like the way
when they hit that fucking glass and scare the kids, that's the great shit.
Yeah, and the last time I was there, this might have been a turning moment. There's a gorilla. He was behind the glass on the inside where the monkey cages are and shit like that. And this dude was just laying there like, just fucking shoot me. Like he didn't want to know. Like me and him had a moment. I'm like, man, if I could break you out of here, I would, dude. That glass is pretty thick. Like it just irritates me, man. I don't know. And like,
you guys go on a run like fucking
clowns right here to hunt turkeys. They get dressed up. Like they're like it's World War III.
Yeah,
like this
full blown ghillie suits.
Like this fierce ass turkey's gonna come out of the sky and just
I can just see you in that gorilla on the run though, like fucking every which way but loose. With fucking Clint Eastwood and Clyde.
So if you're listening, you're one of these fucking dingalings that's got fucking $10 million worth of hunting gear to go out there and fucking shoot a squirrel. I hate you. Just know that.
Go out there and kill $8 worth of meat.
And I know you because I see you every day and I hear your fucking war stories. And I don't fucking buy it. And I hope the squirrel gets the best of you one day and just fucking bites the shit out of you.
Your nutsack.
Your nutsack, yeah. And your balls. They're fucking posers.
PSBB.
Okay.
Number 9.
Okay.
The draft board of hate.
It's not even a draft board. Like I left home on my way to work. The fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers. Coming out left hill. I feel it. I don't care. Listen,
I can't believe it. Let's let him go.
Every fucking morning, 105.90X. You want a little bit of variety? You guys got fucking 40 years of alternative music. You can fucking plug in every morning at 4:30 a.m. and it catch me by surprise because it's still fucking 4:30 in the morning. But every fucking morning you come in and it's not even fucking the good ones like Under the Bridge or fucking Soul to Squeeze. No, it's the new shit. It's the Californications, the fucking the ones with fucking standing in line to see the show tonight and there's a light on, heavy blow. It fucking gets me going. And I don't even know what it is. Like, the dude fucking...
I'm flabbergasted.
You could be shocked, because that's what I'm here for. But seriously, like, it comes on and I yell at my radio. Like, the radio's not... It's not voice activated. I don't think anything's going to happen. But I yell at my radio like, no, you don't... No. And I can't hit the buttons fast enough because of the pudgy fingers. And I just want it to stop. But every morning, they fucking get me. Every morning. Like, I'll be surfing and I'll be like, oh, what station's this? Oh, it's gotta be the X. There's the fucking Chili Peppers and it's 4:30 in the morning. Every morning. Like, if you love them, wake up at 4:30 and listen to them fucking 105.90X. Because they're on every fucking morning at 4:30.
Spend a couple extra dollars, the $8.99 a month to get the satellite radio.
That's not my style.
Yeah, I said spend $8.99 a month. Lost him on that one.
I can't believe we got a
That's
major
like $100 a year.
We got a major disagreement
In round two.
Round two. First of all, the X is the most god-awful fucking radio station on the planet. But when I hear the fucking Chili Peppers come on, I'm like, fuck yeah! I'm fucking pumped up in the car because all the other fucking pop garbage they put on there.
Here's bullet point number 3 of it. Admittedly, they're probably not. They're not my most hated band. They're not.
Right.
But they're somewhere closer to the bottom of my list. So that as I hear them repetitively on a fucking schedule that I don't want to hear them on, it's like fucking, I won't even say fingernails on a chalkboard because some mornings I would prefer it.
This is a direct threat to my fucking childhood and my fucking teenage years. I'm feeling some kind of way about this.
I really have no interest in this whatsoever because I don't give a shit about anything. I don't really listen to the Chili Peppers, but if they come on, I'm not hostile about it. You know, if Flea wants to jump around with a sock on his wiener, so be it.
I didn't mind it.
Fuck it. If you do that, you get all the bonus points in the world with me. First of all.
Yeah, because I got to show up in a baby section.
I can't believe you said the Chili Pepper. Of all the fucking diarrhea that spews out of the fucking X, you key in on the fucking Red Hot Chili Peppers.
It's that time.
I've been campaigning for them to play the halftime show of the Super Bowl. For 10 years, I've been signing a fucking petition. And now here you are, bad-mouthing them.
I'm not the reason they're not playing the Super Bowl.
You're a fucking part of it.
I'm just a guy that's tired of hearing them every morning on the way to work.
Your negative vibes might be fucking changing minds out there.
That's just fucking disrespectful as shit.
Now it's fucking, especially since the 2.3 million people that just heard that comment that you said.
Because you don't want the magic to go away. Like, you'd like to think that your radio station has some sort of variety to it, especially one you like. I like the X. I still listen to Mark Madden, even though he fucking named my buddy here the fucking diarrhea of Pittsburgh.
I am the number one most hated Pittsburgh fan in the history of Pittsburgh.
He called him a dickhead to his face in Roadblock. That was the first episode we ever did.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. The good old toll machine, the toll road fucking changed.
Clank, fucking pennies.
Don't get me wrong. Compared to Nirvana, I love the Red Hot Chili Peppers because I fucking hate Nirvana. But if they played Nirvana every fucking morning on my way to work, I'd probably hate Nirvana even worse, which I don't think that's possible. Let's moving on.
I didn't expect such a reaction out of the number 9 slot. I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I've got.
If you went through all 3 of our lists and you thought, well, there's a safe one. There's not going to be any arguments on that one.
All right. Wow. That's pretty.
Flamethrower just said he's no longer saving my world.
That was.
You're on your own.
That was a pretty emotional one for me to have to follow there.
You brought the hate. You told me to come here with the hate.
I didn't bring the hate. The world brought the hate.
Yeah, so did the X.
We just live in it. All right, number 9. Number 9 on my draft board here. Shitting. Why the hell do I have to eat so much food just to shit it out? It makes no goddamn sense. You know, I'm here spending all this fucking money. We just spent $102 million on the goddamn chicken wings and fucking beer. It's going to come out my butthole. Sooner than later, everything that I thought tasted so great, it was going to make me good, big and strong, is going to come out my butthole in that toilet that I have to spend fucking extra monies to buy toilet paper and baby wipes to clean my butthole. And then let's go even further with that. Every now and then you're wiping your butthole and you got that finger that went through the paper. Now you're in panic mode. What do you do whenever that finger cuts through the fucking paper?
Does this mean I'm gay?
Do you smell it? Do you smell it?
Yes.
Do you do the slow motion?
This was a question one time.
Yeah.
We said 2/3 of people smell.
It's panic. You know. And then how about and then you're doing the good old fucking wrap. There's so many things that can go wrong while you're shitting. The wraparound wipe,
The beats.
and somehow it bounces off the fucking toilet seat and goes on the floor, and you're like, huh, I gotta touch it again.
Yeah. Yeah.
I've had all these fucking mishaps. And not to mention, you go to the public shitter, and somehow, some way, I don't know how to fucking do it. There's a puddle of fucking piss in front of the toilet. So now you're like gingerly pulling down your pants so it doesn't sag on the floor, mop up all the goddamn piss that's sitting there.
This is it.
Pisses is in there. You know, it's like hepatitis every time you take a shit in public. And I ain't scared of it because I fucking take shit all the time in public. Because, hey, when you gotta go, you gotta go. Unless you're flamethrower.
Can't do it, buddy.
This motherfucker stick a thumb up his ass.
You should see me at a hotel a couple days ago. I turned around and came back to the hotel, and it was a fucking hot LZ. I was losing clothes in the hallway, dude. Fucking trying to get my car in the door. And I'd risk life and limb to not shit in public.
I'm telling you, I don't think there's a place in southwestern Pennsylvania, and I'm closing in on the world, that I haven't taken a fucking shit in.
I cut my daughter's basketball practice short this year. We were sitting there. We went to Wild Wings the day before, and I'm sitting there at practice, and she's out there doing wind sprints and shit. What the fuck girls basketball is, I don't know. It's not dunking. And and you get that sweat.
Whenever they have
and then your mouth waters. You're like,
that's how I like
it's coming.
Hey, that's how I like all the fucking. Everyone has their own like warning sign of, hey, you're about to shit your fucking pants too. Like I'm telling you, every now and then, whenever I get in that fucking DEFCON 4 mode, and I know if I have a violent fucking sneeze, I am painting my fucking my drawers. Like I'll be fucking wibble wobbling down the fucking hallway, and it feels like your fucking nutsack tightens up. To where you could probably bounce that fucking thing off the ground if you fucking had to. Hey, you guys ever experienced the tight ball sack of shitness?
Yeah, maybe this is why the gays are so particular with their diet, because they know there's no holding nothing back.
That's blown out.
You know what I mean? Because there's no grippers left. So they know that they can't roll the dice.
All right, first of all, I'm going to skip over that. Second of all, what I don't get is the fucking built-in toilet detector that's in your fucking ass. To where the closer you get, the worse you gotta go. Yeah. So that countdown goes from like 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. You know what I mean? You're fucking
and there's no convincing yourself. There's no like trying like you close your eyes like you like I'm not even near the toilet right now. I'm not even near the toilet. No, it knows. Like yeah,
it's in there. I don't know. The internal fucking clock is for real.
Oh, you get them big ones that like you shit like you hate porcelain. Like you just want to you just dent it. Just, oh man! See, I like a good shit. That's why I'm so protective. Yeah, because you got to excite the water level, or else when it hits, it's just all coming back up. I watch MythBusters. I know how this stuff works.
I like taking a good shit, but it's not sensible whatsoever.
I mean, it's a time waster.
Hey, not to mention, you got them fucking certain levels of shit too.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, every now and then you'll fucking rip that fucking terrible one that it looks like I said you got that melted fucking box of crayons coming up your butt crack. That there's not enough toilet paper or fucking shower water in the world to clean that thing.
No. Like, you just figure this is a scar now. I'm gonna have this the rest of my life.
You got everybody's favorite one, the fucking ghost shit. Shoot straight down the pipe, you wipe your fucking ass, there ain't nothing on the paper, it's fucking all hunky-dory.
You think it's a mistake.
Yeah, did it even happen? Did I
think maybe you've evolved now?
That's the fucking that's the fucking lottery shit right there. Everything was good. But that's few and far between. I don't know what the fuck it is. Maybe I need to shave my ass hairs or something.
I think that's a job for the wife.
I ain't telling her to shave my butthole.
I think it's in your vows.
That's weird. Hey, will you shave my butthole? That's a job for Asian people.
Oh, that's true. I hear she does good work. Madam Godongong.
We're going to try that one time.
I don't think we should.
Yeah. We're going to take a shit live on the road and get our assholes fucking...
July 5th.
I want my asshole fucking... I want it waxed and bleached.
So this is Subway. We don't do it here.
I want a brand new fucking. Hey, and not to mention, I brought this one up at work today too, because I ripped a good shit there. And I'm telling you, this fucking turd looked like the size of my forearm that came out. It was fucking good and girthy. But you know what? And that was okay. Felt like a fucking $1 million. But then you put that one fucking pinky finger up your fucking butthole, and you're coming up out the seat. Like, what the hell just happened?
Am I gay now?
Flamethrower, you ever get a finger up your butt before?
No.
So you don't know what you're missing out on. It sucks bad.
It's everything you thought it wouldn't be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a one-way fucking.
I think I probably had it about 4 times.
It's like a Chinese finger trap, but reverse.
I think that's what it is. Like I said, you can shit out a fucking pop can, but goddamn, you can't fucking put a pencil in the cocksucker.
You got baffling in there. You can't go the wrong way on it. You'll fucking strip it. Nobody wants that. Then you get into the weird gay shit he was talking about earlier that I don't even want to fucking talk about. You're talking about gay dudes pooping
Stay tuned for episode 6, part 2 next week. Because I don't see us powering through this whole thing.
Well, I do.
I'm gonna be somewhere next week.
Quit being a pussy. We gotta finish the show.
I gotta be in a hotel next week.
Flamethrower.
Man,
Number 8.
How do you follow the fucking shit? You follow the poop story.
You had me fucking.
You wipe.
I had to follow the flip out of the fucking chili pepper over here.
A commercial break or something here.
We only did one.
We did one last time. How do you follow that? I'm tired of following you.
Well, you and him can switch it up every time.
Hey, we're snaking it. You're up.
Okay.
He just bullied you into the 8th spot.
So I've just come down off my fucking chili pepper rant. When I get to work,
shit.
And I wonder, whatever happened to the people that just took pride in doing a day's work? Like, I'm not even talking about lazy welfare people. I mean people that go to a job. Congratulations, you've lived through 3 shitty economies in your lifetime. You still have a job, and you go there and you phone it the fuck in. Like, you have a job. Be grateful. What happened to that pride? Like, I don't care if you're flipping burgers at Burger King like we like to go to. What is wrong with fucking one day just go there and be like, I'm going to do my fucking 4.5 hours the best I can do. Because that's what makes you a good person.
I think everyone died with Reagan. Ever since they started giving all the welfares and free monies away, it seemed like you didn't really have to work as hard. Because if you get fired, you got something to fall back on.
Because, I mean, there are still people that haven't bought into the fucking theory that life is just a fucking passageway to imminent death. And they like what they do sometimes. And there's nothing wrong with liking what you do. But even if you're not doing what you like, you should still do it the best you can.
Well, where you fucked up last time is you said that fucking...
And this was success.
Happiness is burger.
Yes. It is. No,
I remember that.
Success.
I remember that.
Success. No, it was success.
I understand what you were saying. And here's the thing. I've tried, honestly, lately to be more appreciative of my fucking job. And it's hard to do because I think people are more depressed about what we don't do.
Yeah.
Than what we get to do. It's a whole lot of fucking nothingness and there's just zero productivity at the end of the day. But I'm trying to be more...
I don't know anybody. I'm not talking about our job. I don't know anybody that really loves what they do anymore. You know what I mean?
I love this
Here's
shit.
the thing. Imagine I wrote this down because it was hilarious to me, so it probably won't work.
No, it's probably gay.
Imagine the best blowjob you've ever had. The best one you've ever had.
I gotta think back.
What if she didn't enjoy her work? You'd still be searching for the best blowjob ever.
Well, no, because you said imagine the best one you ever had.
Yeah. What if she'd have phoned it in that night?
She might not like it, but she still gave the best one.
What if she phoned it in that night? She took pride in her work. She took pride in doing a good job. Because at the end of the day...
He must really have one that stuck out this time.
He must.
That's true. Everybody should.
Blowjob's like pizza. Even when it's pretty bad, still pretty fucking good. You know what I mean? So,
hey, but blowjob's not like beef jerky. Because when that shit goes bad, that shit goes fucking bad.
So, I don't know where we're getting at on this one.
Nope. We're all over the board again.
Unappreciative fucks. How about that? Anyway, okay, that's it.
I agree with you. I've been trying.
Yeah.
But, I don't know, we live in a fucking keep up with the Joneses world, man.
Yeah.
Not to mention, if we're going to keep
and he's got that car wash and chicken fucking...
If we keep on the blowjob kick, You got fucking 25 trillion hours of porn out there where you see these chicks gagging their fucking eyes out. Okay?
Yeah.
And
If you get me into porn searches, blowjobs aren't even on the list.
But I'm saying, like, if you were to look, you know what I mean? There's chicks going fucking berserk.
Yeah.
I'll look up some weird shit.
It's a fucking... Everyone is, man. I don't want to say that, but I'm just saying.
What are you doing? We don't want your fucking search history.
You seen that?
Fucking weirdo.
That one I showed you last. Somebody sent me one.
No, we're not watching porno
it was
during the
fucking
show.
gross. Ones that make themselves throw up. I don't need that kind of dedication to it. One, I'm not getting that far to fucking instill a gag reflex.
All right. Anyways, flamethrower.
I was going to tell a story, but I ain't going to tell it.
Attaboy.
I've had that happen before.
You just told everybody that you bought him a Christmas present. You're not telling them what it is now.
I'm just saying. I've had a chick puke on me at the point of no return,
Oh,
and
man.
it did not affect me at all. You see, it was like I had
that could have went either way because like that could have really scarred you to the point where like you could no longer finish without
no.
that
There was a point.
fucking
I was
encouragement.
at the fucking. You ever see The League?
Yeah.
I was at the Vinegar Strokes. Where I was fucking toes were curled. I had some fucking weird face that I
Thigh muscles were tense.
Yes, it was weird, and anything could have happened at that point, and you were not stopping it. But it was everywhere, everywhere, and it was just like something you don't talk about afterwards. You're like, you know what I mean? You just
we're gonna
you like ball the sheets up in the one big fucking one big pile, and you just get rid of them.
I'm going to make a sandwich. You want one?
Yeah. I turn on Sports Center.
Yeah, and it's fucking NBA.
Jesus Christ, I gotta follow that. Follow my own story. I don't even know if I can do it.
It's like terrifying. There's number 4. You know, when you're getting a blowjob and somebody throws up when you're coming.
I'll tell you, it happened. You fucking point and overturn, buddy. Anyway, moving on. I'm gonna try to go small here.
That's what she said.
It's actually number 1 on my list, but it's the first one I thought of. Here's what I fucking hate: is people when you're watching a movie that talk over it or fucking laugh or comment or the repeater. The infamous fucking repeater.
I know what you're talking
that
about.
fucking laughs at a fucking line and then says it 3 times back at you in a row, so you miss the next 12 lines in the fucking movie.
Did you hear him?
That,
you know what I mean?
That painfully reminds me of the fucking the good old person in our studio audience's ex-old fucking lover.
The repeater.
That dude was a train wreck to watch a movie with.
I agree.
Jesus Christ, Roger. Fuck him.
Just straight loud, repeating, and like to the point where you lose where you're at in the story.
Yeah.
Because it's so, you know what I mean? So, and that also, I also put it here.
I lumped that in with the, what'd he say?
That
What'd
made me
she
like
say?
quit watching fucking
Why'd they
movies
do
with
that? Yeah.
We're watching movies at work with fucking that dude alone made me pretty much quit watching movies.
So we were talking about people that go to work and phone it in?
Yeah.
We're on midnight. Shut the fuck up.
It also lumps into like back when I used to know how to fucking read. When you'd be fucking sitting there, and every 2 seconds you're doing this. Somebody's fucking, you know what I mean? You're moving the book down to listen to the dude that's trying to tell you a story.
Yeah.
As you're fucking clearly trying to ignore this motherfucker. You know what I mean? It just throws you off. Like, that's one of the most inconsiderate fucking things. I don't know how to throw out a more obvious passive-aggressive fucking clue that I don't want to talk to you, that I got a book right fucking here in my face blocking your line of sight. How do you fix that?
No, even if the book's titled, I'm ignoring you, please shut the fuck up. Like, the title page is out.
Yeah. So I end up reading the fucking chapter 3 17 fucking times, you know what I mean? Because I can't keep up with it. It irritates me, man.
Where we at this? Number 8.
I gotta pee again.
I'll wait till I get through my number 8. We'll take another break.
Last time I waited for you.
Folks at home, I know this doesn't carry through the fucking airways.
UTI.
Your left eye is fucking, it's either the lighting or your left eye is super dilated.
It's probably super dilated. There's a lot of shit going on up here, buddy. A lot of shit going on.
To shut down one of the windows.
I'm trying to keep track of a lot of movements.
Yeah, to shut down one of the windows to get some more fucking ventilation going.
Yeah.
All right, my number 8. I'll go with number 8 on my list. People that constantly complain about politics, but never in their lives try to be in them or change a damn thing.
Oh, yeah.
It can't even manage their household, but can tell the direction of the country needs to go in.
Yeah.
I can't fucking stand that. I don't know anyone ever who tried to fucking, like I said, actually be in politics. But you talk to everyone that we know, and they're all CNN fucking fake news experts. I don't understand. How can you even have an opinion in it if you do nothing to try to change it yourself? Like me personally, I don't give a flying fuck who the president is. I don't care what the rules are. I'm getting paid the same. My taxes actually worked out pretty good with good old Trump in there. He gave us a couple extra dollars back. But other than that, year after year after year after year, no matter who's the fucking president, there ain't nothing changes for us peons. Nothing.
No.
That's not true.
What changed for you?
Got a couple $100 extra in my paycheck.
Well, if you wasn't on your
Once.
goddamn phone over there and paid attention to me saying Trump hooked us up with a couple tax dollars.
Hold on. All right, I got you.
That part was in there.
No. Well, I'm fine with that. That's more than anybody ever done for me.
Now, Bush gave us the stimulus package.
I don't respect him.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, just because his mom just died doesn't mean you got to bring him up.
Yeah. Yeah, whatever.
He wrote me a check.
You ruined the whole show. I don't even want to talk anymore.
That's not true.
But we're going to continue.
Yeah, I actually had that on my list. Like, it's like the amount of fucking political experts that Facebook created in the last 18 months has driven me fucking insane. Like, it's led me to explore your snooze button.
Oh, I'm
Like,
all
for
about
real.
that. Like I said, I put shit to fucking sleep like it's winter and bears. Winter and bears. Hibernation here, hibernation there. Fucking
I had
unfollow there.
I had somebody in consecutive posts put.
I don't want to go into that because I actually got that motherfucker on my list. We're going to get in a whole other Facebook rant. Leave that one alone.
I'll leave it
Because
alone.
I'm going to bring the fucking pain train with that cocksucker.
I can't believe I left that off.
I can't either.
All right. With that one, we're going to take another break so Flamethrower can take another piss. He's got old man bladder. I'm going to eat 3 more chicken wings,
Yeah.
drink half more beer. We'll be right back with you. All right, folks, we're good old back with Mr. Flamethrower here. He got draft pick number 7 on the top 10 most hated list.
All right, I'm going with this one. Like I said, these motherfuckers are a tough act to follow. I'm going with my heart on this one.
All right.
It takes me back to my fucking childhood, too. I fucking really, really hate noisy eaters and obnoxious fucking gum chewers.
Yeah.
Okay, and when I was a kid, my dad was like fucking a Nazi about it. Like, he heard the gum one time. Spit it out! I mean, I don't care if I was upstairs and he was downstairs. So I'm like, what the fuck is this guy's problem? Just fucking spit my gum out. And now, like, if I hear it, it's like with my kids, I start to twitch. And I'm like, get rid of it. You got one chance. You know what I mean? I give him one more chance than my dad ever gave me because he was right on to spit it the fuck out.
Well, that's what we want for our kids is better than we had.
Yeah, I'm giving them one extra fucking step to control their behavior.
Yeah.
But yeah, it irks me to the point where it's unreasonable. Where if I hear somebody slapping their fucking chops, and it's hard to say when you guys eating wings, sounds like feeding time at the fucking zoo over here. Okay, well, I can tolerate it in my current state.
I can 110% relate to this fucking scenario. Because I will walk away from the dinner table due to this incident. I want to, like, I hear this all the fucking time. Like, ask the old lady. It drives me absolutely insane. I can punch her right in the fucking square, right in the fucking face. It makes me that mad. And I don't even think twice about it. It's not necessarily her fault. It's my...
It's a disease. It's called, like, there's a disease.
Mesothelioma.
No, not that.
I saw it on the commercial.
That has to do with asbestos.
That's it.
No, that's not it
Something
then.
like
That's probably not it.
Estonia. Something, it's a legit
Estonia.
I read this article one time. This is no bullshit.
Restless leg syndrome.
You know how I always take like
Straight up.
I always take the genius surveys and shit like that. Like I'm always taking the online quizzes. Well, it said like fucking genius people, which I consider myself to be,
Absolutely.
have a hard time with fucking loud chewers and fucking. It has something to do with their brain, and they can't tolerate the chaos of it. Like you know what I mean? It's almost like a fucking autism type thing where it fucking keys you. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do.
It's
I
a
do know what you mean.
It's a trigger.
I'm
I
dead
can't
serious.
do it.
I can't explain the rage that it sends me into.
No, me either.
Like, I'm talking fucking murder rage.
Yeah.
Hearing a loud chewer, a loud eater, I can shoot you in the face and not think twice about it and continue on doing my day. It's just I don't understand what it is. I go from 0 to 100 of pure fucking hate. I hope you die in this very second mode.
Well, I take it back to my childhood and being scarred for life from it. But it's the point where I eat, I'm self-conscious about it. So it'll take me fucking 15 minutes to chew a fucking bite of a fucking slice of pizza if I'm around people because I'm like, you know what I mean? I'm looking around for people to freak the fuck out on me because I'm slapping my lips and shit.
See, I'm the opposite. It bothers me too, but I'm of the school of thought where I'm just gonna eat really, really fast.
Yeah, I saw that earlier. And then I threw them wings in a wood chipper.
and then I can take in more fucking aggravation from everybody else. My old lady, she's the gum chewer. She's a terrible gum chewer. And I don't know how she like every like even with her mouth closed, like you can hear the bubbles cracking. Like I don't want to hear bubbles cracking. I was like, where did you learn to chew gum? Like she's like, I'm just chewing gum. I was like, well, you need to do it quieter than the radio is.
I'll turn the television up every time I sit on the couch to eat. Because if it's dead quiet in here, I lose my fucking ever-loving mind. It's gone. I'm gonna catch a murder charge one day. Sorry, woman. Where are we at? You.
Who are you? Or is
good,
it me? Okay. All right, this one gets me. And I see it at work. I see it at home. I see it fucking coaching. The insolence and disrespect that the youngest generation has now for any generation older than theirs is at a level that my mind just cannot comprehend. Like kids are born now thinking that if you tell me what to do, you're the enemy. And I don't know where it comes from.
Just put that one on the good.
I have a 9-year-old, or an 8-year-old, and an 11-year-old that it's just like you give them not even hard tasks. Like you don't tell them to go cut the grass with scissors. I don't ask them to go re-tile the bathroom floor. Go straighten up your room. Go straighten up your room. Go straighten up your room. Why are you yelling at me? Because that's what I do. You don't get to ask me why I'm yelling at you. You don't have to yell at me. Yeah, I do. Because the first three didn't sink in, and it didn't catch you that you like when I was a kid, like I valued everything. Like I could tell what my parents took serious, and it made me value that as serious. Like, I don't think it's there anymore. I don't know if Blue's Clues did it. I don't know if Nicktoons had something to do with it. But it's at a level now that, I don't know. Is it generational? Like, did our parents think the same thing about us?
No, here's how I look at it. From a parenting standpoint, I get on my old lady all the time because it's constantly,
yeah, you do,
rah, fucking screaming, like to the point where her screaming means nothing.
Yeah,
right. It's just fucking white noise for the entire house, which is giving me a fucking brain tumor. And like when I scream, which I'm way less of a disciplinarian than I thought I'd ever be. Like I'm a pushover for the most part, but when I fucking mean business, like it's clearly fucking obvious. I don't get any flack. You know what I mean? Yeah. I don't get any fucking talk back because they know I'm fucking for real. I think it's like at my house at least when it's a constant fucking screaming at them, they don't take it serious anymore.
Yeah. Well, I'm playing devil's advocate. See, because I have one in my house that's a pushover too, and so I feel that I have to compensate.
So
for
you're
that.
not the pushover.
No. I feel like because my wife accepts defeat to the children way too easily. So I feel like I have to overcompensate for her acceptance of defeat. So like she'll sit there and she'll say something to him, and they'll give her some real shit back, like not cursing or anything, but just like things you never supposed to say to your mom or how you're supposed to say it. Like I heard my child when I was in the other room, and like she said, go clean your room. And my child raises her voice and says, I will. And like that, like I gave her 3 beats. One Mississippi. Like waiting for like the old lady to take control of the situation. But I couldn't contain it anymore. I come storming out like a woolly mammoth. Just fucking through the china shop. Like, yeah.
That's a good point because like a lot of people's complaints now are parents are trying to be friends.
Yeah.
Instead of parents. You know what I mean? So, like, my wife will always tell me, like, she'll complain to me 6 hours later about the kids something they did 6 hours prior.
Yeah, you're out of this one. I love it.
Yeah. 6 hours prior, she's bitching to me about the kids. I'm like, well, what the fuck do you want me to do about it now? That's in the past. I can't time travel back and fix your fucking issue. Because they don't take you seriously is not my problem. It's something, there's a disconnect between you and them. Not me and them. Because if I tell them to go clean their room, they right up to their fucking room and they're cleaning it, no questions asked.
Such a good lead up to my next one.
I was sitting at one of the fucking basketball games this winter, suffering through that fucking wreck. And one of the other dads on the team, he's a football coach at one of the local universities. And he's sitting there and he watches a kid walk off the court and the coach says something to this girl and the girl sits there and starts talking to the coach. And he sits there and goes, what the fuck is she doing? That's what you mean. He goes, you don't talk to your coach. Your coach tells you something. You listen to your coach. Yeah. I said, yeah, that doesn't happen like that anymore. I said, we see it at work with our wards. You know, there's just new levels of just, I don't know if, I guess generational. It's anything born after 1990. Like, you're just taught that authority is the fucking enemy, and it's okay.
It's relative, though. I think regardless of what generation you were born in, if you're a fucking soft-ass dude, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I think it's always been the case. I don't know what it is. I'm not a fucking mean parent by no means. Am I strict? But my kids listen to me.
Yeah. Go ahead.
You ready?
Ladies and gentlemen, I'm Ted Bedden. I'm back in the show.
You're over here fucking wheezing. Taking mental notes.
We've been waiting 2 years for this conversation.
Well, let me just throw in my number 7 here and let you know how I feel about this situation. The 7th thing in the world that I fucking hate is the idea of having kids. Today's world's so fucked up, I don't understand how you can even possibly think, hey, it's a good idea to bring a person into this world. 2, not doing shit for the next fucking, let's say, 18 years that you got to pay for these cocksuckers. 3, being poor because they definitely fucking suck your bone ass dry and have no appreciation for it whatsoever. Where am I at? I don't know, 4 or 5, controlling the heathens. You guys pretty much are crossing that path right now. You know, it didn't work for you.
It's working for me.
Well, yeah. Okay, you're halfway there. The old lady's getting fucking river danced on. Here we go. The next one after that, hoping they amount to something. Living around this area, the chances are they're probably going to be on heroin. So no, they're going to be overdosed. At least you only got to deal with them for 19 years. And then the last part of that is if they do make it past the 19 years and don't die from an overdose, supporting them forever.
You're right again, taking care of somebody else's kid.
I'm going to take a look at your list. I'm going to go down point by point.
Oh, go ahead.
Make my argument.
The top one there.
Where are you at here? Idea of having kids. I will concede that fact. That was a pretty shitty idea. But I like it at this point. Let's see.
I like to be able to party whenever I want to and leave this state whenever I want to.
Well,
just like the way I do.
And good on you.
My last name was not good enough for me to feel like it needed to continue on.
See, today's world is fucked. That's 100%.
Yeah, you were tainted from the fucking beginning.
Why? Well, okay, but don't worry about that.
Well, it's good, bad, or indifferent. Good, bad, or indifferent. You're paying for them for 18 years.
Yeah.
So
at least
there's no way.
There's an option after 18.
Yeah. Then they got the weird thing in there.
Yeah.
With the IRS.
There's a team option after 18-year contract.
The way I look at it, if you're still paying for them fuckers after 18 years, you didn't do a good enough job in the first 18.
I think after 18 they should hit the waiver wire, and they're fucking on whoever.
Yeah.
Let's see. Controlling them, I'm good at that. So we 50% control. I don't know if that's 1 out of my 2 or half of each or whatever, but I'm controlling 50% of them at least. And hoping they amount to something. I think they're on the right track. And supporting them forever, that's a fucking no-go. That is not happening. 2034, which they'll be well grown by then, is my max point of financial fucking compensation. Their pension runs out at that point. Because kids are fucking lucky they start out with a pension. We got to earn ours.
Oh, like I said, I don't see. I can name fucking for every one good point that I can think of having a kid. I could probably name 3 bad ones. I just have. They've never been appealing to me whatsoever.
Name one good one.
Well, no, that's no
Don't
fair.
put me on the spot.
That's no fair. That's like trying to convert a Muslim to Christianity.
He said he could name 3.
He's like, name me one good thing about your Jesus. Well, he forgives your sins.
Name one.
Not
That's
like
all I ask.
Allah.
Just name one.
One good thing about having kids.
Yeah.
Well, anyways.
I got 2 of them, and I can't even do that.
Oh my God. I'm trying to make this sound good for people out there who actually think their kids love them.
I ain't playing this audience.
Yeah. Who am I lying to?
Well, I can't
just
name
accept
either.
reality.
I'm just asking what yours would be. Name one.
I don't have it.
No.
That's 2 extra votes. I'm about to put my fat ass in a home when I get old. How about that? Because you know damn well, when you get old and start getting a little bit senile, it's not going to be like The Notebook. She's not coming to read you fucking stories every day. You're going to that home and you're getting forgotten about. At least I got 2 dissenting votes that maybe I can fucking turn them before I get old.
Yeah, but hey, the only reason why you're going to be staying at their house is they're taking your fucking SSI check, your Social Security checks.
You get an SSI.
All right,
Well,
now.
he'll get Social Security when he hits 63, if he hit that 63. He's going to have to get past 18 lost pounds to get to 63. But
This is why I come. It's the warmth. It's the warmth that I come up here for.
With kids, it's hard to see long term. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? But there's almost every day where I'm like, I'm kind of happy about it.
why would I
In the
just...
short term. For a fucking minute, maybe. But it keeps me going. It's enough to fucking keep me, keep me from hanging up.
What's the short term?
I never ever...
What is it? Because I don't know.
Like,
What makes you happy about having kids?
There's a lot of there's
like I can read you
instances of instant gratification.
Stand by. I could actually read something verbatim. My kid the other day got a text. My wife got a text from his teacher saying there's an autistic kid in this class, in my youngest kid's class, and he said, "Hey, just email and let you know how proud I am of Morgan in the past few days. There's a student he's been helping. He helps him organize his materials and clean up his space when he gets like kind of nutted out." And I'm like, I'm fucking pretty proud of that because one of the things on my list is fucking that I hate is bullies. That's coming up. So I'm like,
fucking
I'm
reading
kinda proud of
everything he
him
has.
for sticking up for a kid that everybody else might shy away from or pick on or whatever. Like, you know what I mean? Like stuff like that kind of makes me up. Or I don't know.
That's a good moment, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah, because
I picked mine up after it was book fair week. And I said, "Well, how much did you spend?" She goes, "Oh, $13." I said, "Where's the change?"
Did she get a Clifford eraser?
I said, "Where's the change?" She
Your
goes,
fucking traffic
"Well," she goes, I gave this little boy, I gave him $7
That's the
to buy what he wants. I
That's
said,
the
"Why?" He goes, "Because his mom didn't give him any money for the book fair." I said, I stopped the truck. I want to go out and stop the truck. I got fucking warm, flushed in the face. And I turned around like I gave her a fucking 5-minute proud dad speech. Because I knew she was going to go home and start running her mouth and fuck it all up. So I better fucking get this in now. Build her up while she needs to build up. But yeah. Shut up, Ruth.
Don't hate on my kid.
You told me you wanted to abort your dogs.
that's hard to do when you're
Yeah, B-Rad said he's going to put that on his list too. People that call their pets their babies.
That was a Dirty Doyle said too. Dirty.
I think they were just shooting at you.
I know. I felt fucking personal heat there.
Yeah.
I don't care. Hey, you guys can have your one proud moment a year. I'm still glad I don't have no kids. For multiple reasons. Like I said, for one, I don't want to roll the dice that I'd ever have a girl. Because that's rolling fucking craps right off the bat. If you think for one cotton picking second that I want to go to fucking dance recitals and fucking worry about having a fucking black grandbaby, no. That ain't my cup of fucking Hey!
Oh, we got to stray up on the hill.
I see it up there. Okay. And then one of my other reasons is, other than having a girl, like I said, you're having sex and you're like, oh yeah, let's make a baby. What if it's fucking retarded? Then you don't even get rid of it whenever it turns 18 because you got to watch that fucking. You got to watch that thing forever.
On your full-time job.
Get the fuck in the cage. 3, whenever them things are loud, you can't tell them shut the fuck up and get in the goddamn cage.
You can, but you're not supposed to.
I don't even know what number 4 and 5 is, but I'm sure they're good.
Yeah, so what'd you do? You ran out and adopted 3 brown ones.
Well, I'm still 6 weeks away from getting my Ancestry.com
I can't
test back, so I might have color blood in
And
me.
the old lady's in charge of receiving that package and make
No,
sure you do
no.
not read it. The Blue Belly is penciled in and contracted to read that on air.
No.
It's happening. You made me eat the fucking ginger orange jerky.
Oh, that is completely different.
No.
Yes.
I don't know. You might get a bad taste.
You don't know about that, did you?
What?
I sent in the fucking DNA for the Ancestry.com.
Oh, man, that's fucking that's high risk, man.
I know. I rolled the dice.
God.
I'm either going for the big payoff or the big letdown. It's going to be one or the other.
You better have a lighter on standby ready to burn that motherfucker.
Well, he thinks that he's like Maury Povich over here, and he's going to read the
results are in.
That sounds like a good episode.
Maybe the world might not be saving that week.
I'm not doing it, though. I'll tell you right now.
I'll read it. Oh, I'll read the shit out.
Nope.
That's like episode 12, the results are in.
I'm not doing it.
Hopefully it's here before.
Yeah, it's already in the mail.
Hopefully it's here before 13, and it's like
did that.
It's already in.
The man boy reads it.
Fuck him.
And this isn't my decision to bring him back.
Don't point to me. I'm pointing back over to you. Okay, let's go to number 6.
Okay.
Me again?
Are we going snake draft? Or you want me to go?
It was my turn, eh?
You again?
Let's see here. I got one. I'll go with this one first. This is kind of a dual number 8, and one alpha, one bravo. I hate fucking football coaches and soccer moms. And here's why.
All right.
Okay. And I'm not talking about like pro football coaches. I'm talking about the ones I gotta fucking unfortunately look at.
Yeah.
Okay, I've never seen a more out of shape, slovenly group of motherfuckers push a group of little kids so hard in my life, like millions of dollars dependent on it. You know what I mean? It makes me fucking irate. And then soccer moms, I've never met a more vicious group of critical...
experts.
Critical... vicious, and they're experts on every sport that your kid plays, even though they clearly never fucking done anything in their life. You know what I mean? This is a horrible fucking group of youth sports in general. I guess is what I'm getting at. Is the most horrible group of adults you'll ever fucking be around.
Yeah. That was reason 123 of why I'm glad that I don't have a kid. Is I can't stand the fact that there's a chance that it might play soccer. Soccer is one of the absolute worst fucking sports in this area to watch it.
It's good.
I'm telling you right now.
Oh, it's a tough watch.
Hey,
it's good cardio.
Here's the thing. I like the idea of soccer. I enjoyed the game of soccer. I absolutely despise the fact that motherfucker can go 60 plus minutes. That's the other thing. When I said plus minutes, no one on God's green earth knows what the fucking bonus time is. No one knows.
Just keep going.
Nobody knows when this game ends. That's weird for one. And like I said, number 2, it can end in a draw. You watch 60 plus minutes of fucking idiots running up and down a fucking whole 110-yard fucking field, and the cocksucker might end in a 0-0 draw.
Yeah.
My opinion is fucking goddamn Howard Finkel got to come on the microphone and always announce this match must continue until there's a winner. Nothing ends in a draw.
Here's the thing with that too is I think I'll understand extra time in soccer long before I understand offsides in soccer. Like I've watched soccer games. Like I've watched 800 World Cups.
Woo!
Since we've been born, since we came into this. There's one every like 6 weeks. But I've seen offsides called. No two have been the same. They're like snowflakes, I guess.
I don't know. I can watch that shit on mute and it's the same thing for me. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, I agree with you.
I don't even know what we're talking about anymore.
I mean, don't get me wrong. There's always that caveat with the coaches. At least they gave up their time because it ain't me. I've been asked to head coach stuff. I won't head coach anything.
I would absolutely.
No, that's the worst because you got to email people and all kinds of stupid shit you don't want to fucking do.
I would absolutely love it, but there is no doubt in my mind that I'd be fired real quick.
Well, here's the thing: is the coach just pissed me off, and I pissed a bunch of people off at work about this because they do it.
Yeah,
and I'm like, you fat fucks. Okay, are out here screaming at these kids to run fucking 100-yard fucking gassers, and you can't even get out of a chair without fucking pulling something.
Yeah.
Don't be fucking all show and no go. Like, lead by example. Get out there with these kids and show them. And I think I said this on a podcast, years back. I said this. And soccer moms are the worst because they will gaggle together like hens. And just
cackling hens.
Cluck about how their kid is better than this other kid. And, like, it's just to the point where I can't tolerate it anymore. So my only option was to pay $2,000 a fucking year for my kid to play travel baseball.
Like, yeah,
You know what I mean?
Well,
And
maybe if
to
you'd
get
have bought
away
more
from that.
popcorn in the fundraiser.
like, and they'll never understand it.
Don't even start that pop. That's going on the list. Number 13.
They'll never,
Popcorn.
they'll never understand that you're sitting there talking shit on an 8-year-old child.
Yeah.
I will sit there and talk shit on an 8-year-old child.
That's why we don't let you have kids.
That's why you're better off where you're at.
Yeah. And here's the other thing, like, and
That's another
this
thing.
pisses me off.
Think about
and
how
it
long-
really does.
Okay,
The fucking mandatory background check now. I understand why we have it. It pisses me off now that we have to have it. You know what I mean? That we've got to the point where we've had enough fucking sports in fucking. I don't know if they're. I haven't heard too many locally.
Hey, you know
but
why? You know why you gotta have that check?
Because Joe knew.
Because fucking Joe knew. He didn't say anything.
There's so
No, you had to have it long before fucking Joe knew.
Listen, there's so many fucking
He knew back
peripherals
in
now.
76.
That's what pisses me off.
I can't figure it out if maybe back in the day they were just better at keeping shit hush hush, or are we actually worse as a society now as far as being a peripheral?
Teachers even have to do it every 3 years.
Yeah, it's unreal.
Because you're a pervert.
In case you catch peripheria.
I had to do 3.
And even then, it doesn't fucking matter because you still have the teachers fucking raping the kids. So
Yeah, but it's not as bad when it's a woman doing it.
That don't
What?
count.
Wait.
That don't even count.
Yeah, it doesn't even count. It's the same. I mean,
So if the
he's lucky.
Yeah, you can't rape his
He's
child.
just lucky.
Yeah.
Oh, that's not even on my list because
That should be on the
I
fucking
speak
list.
that hate every week.
Well, I've been
Female
investigating-
peripherals.
I've been investigating the female teacher scandal for a year now. I got a portfolio, I think it's a phone book right now.
Uh-huh.
I'm waiting for.
We're gonna like Ken Starr.
Because if it was a
Like
guy
special counsel.
doing the shit that I read about, which is comical because it is the other way around.
Yeah.
I got to admit that. But if it was a male teacher doing it to female students, that dude would be
I did this-
under the fucking poop.
I did this on a show. Like Yank, you were here for that where I was like, yeah, the guy kidnapped the girl and took her to Hawaii, and like I couldn't even believe she said anything. Like she was so lucky. Like, why would she tell her parents or her friends she was so lucky to be fucked by a 45-year-old dude and she was only 15? No, but when it's a fucking anyway, yeah, when it's shoes on the other foot, when the vagina's on the other foot, it's all okay and hunky dory. Anyway, who's up?
Imagine the buck wild shit that was happening fucking 50 years ago. It never made the light of day.
Yeah,
Oh, shit. And if you went back even deeper, it gets weirder than that.
Well, people were.
We all knew.
You were expected to
But
have
here's the thing,
3
too,
kids
is-
at 13.
everybody knew the peripherals in the neighborhood back then. You did. Like, you knew the guy. Like, hey, he's always going to be at the Little League field.
Yes to the molest.
He's always going to be, his name was Tim. And he had a van. You didn't go anywhere.
Down by the river.
You didn't go anywhere. You live in a van.
Did you molester in Allison?
Huh? No, because I was an import to Allison. There was fucking peripherals down in the run.
So where we at?
I think that was him. Soccer
That was
moms.
him, soccer mom.
Soccer moms, football dads, peripherals.
Is it me?
I tell you what, we don't stay on point very fucking long.
No.
Because I'm losing
No,
track of every single.
Because I've lost track. I'm out of my day.
I got one crossed out and then circled over, and I don't even know if I did that one or not.
I'm out of through my day shit because I got another one coming up.
Well, by all means, sir, you're up.
Fucking smokers.
Ah!
I seen on your list too. That's why I figured I better fucking get to it.
You beat me to it. Smokers deserves to be way up the higher on the totem pole.
And I smoked, and I had great reasons to quit.
Well, you would not
But if
be
you don't
invited to the
understand
bar.
it, if you don't understand just how fucking disgusting this is, but you've made a conscious choice to put this fucking little fire stick above a casual adult conversation to the point where you have to leave a building. Hey, fellas, I'm going to go
And that's
out.
it. In the middle of fucking winter time.
Yeah.
When it's balls fucking cold outside.
Yeah.
Hey, and literally that's the tip of my iceberg with smokers. Go ahead. This is your subject.
And you're in. Look, and like I said, I can't hate all, like, I don't even know what, like, the smell of the smoke now, like, it makes me sick.
It's like fucking a goddamn.
I thought you told me to go ahead.
It's a great value. I'm elaborating on your smell.
Yeah.
It's a great value plastic bag filled with fucking pubic hair and toenails
On fire.
on fire.
Yeah.
That's what you smell like.
Pubic nails.
Yes.
It is. And it's just, but like the lengths that people still go, like the secret's out. It's the same as heroin. Like the secret's out. We know, like, you don't smoke. It's not good. You're going to die. Like, oh, you're gonna die anyway. No, but why fucking invite more reasons?
I'm finding Danny. Get one of them vaporizers that doesn't fucking totally just stink up
That
the
we
high
know
heavens.
of yet.
No.
Oh, it'll still kill you.
I don't care if it kills you. Die all you want. That's on you. I'm saying, don't make me fucking smell you die. That's the part that I hate. Cigarettes, I don't understand how people can knowingly blow that shit on them and walk around their friends and like think everything's cool. I'm telling you right now, I absolutely, positively hate every fucking smoker in the world. Hate. You stink so bad, and I can smell it so clear because that smell is so distinct. I hate you. I might talk to your face. I'll tell you I hate you to your face, but I really fucking hate you, and I hope you die all the time. And your whole family, because they love you. That's how I feel about it. I fucking can't. I hate smokers with the utmost passion.
I'm so glad I got mine out before you.
This is the fucking finisher here, buddy. You can't follow this dude. You got to get your shit up front and let him fucking.
Well, that's the thing. Growing up, I smelled it my whole entire life.
Yeah.
From people that's on my list later to be mentioned. And like I said, and the kicker is, I don't understand. It's always like poor, dirty people who do it. Don't get me wrong. You got ritzy people who do. But the majority of people is poor and dirty. On the flip side of that, cigarettes cost like fucking $9 a pack nowadays. Shit ain't adding up. You're sacrificing.
Right now.
Yeah, you're sacrificing. And here's the part that I like too. They all look the same. Once you hit 50 years old, you look like everybody. You got that beat down catcher's mitt fucking look, the real black fucking underneath the eyelid fucking thing going on.
Turkey neck.
Wrinkly skin, dirty neck, fucking when your hair starts turning gray, it's got brown tips at the end, like you fucking frosted it nicotine.
Orange fingers.
I can deal with the look. I can deal with the fucking smoker look because I know what you're talking about. Like the fucking lady from Something About Mary.
Yeah,
You know
the majority of people have it. They all look the same.
I can't deal with the fucking people that smoke in their cars with their windows
I didn't get to that yet.
An eighth of an inch with the tip of the fucking cigarette, just the lit end hanging out. Like the whole world can't smell you smoking from fucking 3 miles away.
Exactly.
Like, are you trying to hide that from your fucking old man?
I can
or what?
always tell whenever the person in the car in front of me is smoking. I can smell that driving down the highway. That's how much I can
And then
smell
you got
that
to you got to play Star Shooter when they fucking pop it out the window. But here's the thing, too. Like, I remember being little and both my parents smoked. But, like, they thought they was doing us a service. Because when you're in a fucking pressurized car, you put the window down, it sucks the air out. It lets the other air in. That's how fucking high pressure, low pressure systems work. But when you put two windows down, the air just comes in and circles back up, and the smoke cloud just funnels to the back seat to the children. I started smoking when I was 13 years old.
No, really, you started smoking when you was about fucking 4.5. Whenever they was lighting you up in the back seat.
So I shudder to think how much that fucking stunt of the growth shit hit me.
And they had
because I reckon I should have been 7'4". Think about that.
Yeah.
It stunted this growth. My growth was stunted.
and they had the nerve to tell you that they love you.
No, they never told me that.
No.
Never told me that.
Well, they should have.
Yeah. Till chemotherapy was taking my dad out of this world, I didn't hear "I love you."
Fair enough. Fair enough.
I can't.
But you knew.
I can't figure out why I got fucking $78 worth of aluminum on my side of the table.
Well, I use a trash can. I use a trash can every time I finish it.
You got one here. Here I am.
Because I'm not in college anymore and I'm not here to see how much I can drink compared to the next guy.
I'm trying to set
Don't stray off the path
I'm
here.
setting a record.
We're talking about your fucking smokers.
Well, they're not mine.
Yes, you brought it up. They was
I
mine.
brought it up. Yeah.
They was mine until you cherry picked it.
No, because it was on my list before I left the house.
Me too.
What did it mean I
still
cherry
never-
picked
I
it?
still never left the house.
Oh, you never leave your house.
I don't even know you.
I think your old lady just takes the cardboard cutout places and puts fancy suits on. Like you guys go to the store and you try on fancy suits, she takes a picture of you.
And I'm really good at Photoshop.
Oh, I'm done with you again. I don't even remember what else I had to bitch about smokers now that you fucking threw me through the loop.
I love throwing you through the loop.
Someone's got to take a piss break at this point.
Nope, I'm still good.
I gotta pee.
You gotta pee.
It's
Wait a minute, it's my turn. You gotta wait till I finish off again.
Yep.
God damn, every time it's your turn, I gotta pee.
I'm on my number 6th one now. Number 6 on my list of fucking things to hate. Since you cherry picked fucking smokers, I'm gonna have to fucking come up with. I'll go with liars. This is a little more. I don't know. There's a couple parts to it. I hate liars and one-upper guys.
Mm-hmm.
And like I said, at work we live in a building full of one-upper guys. We like he was saying with it's the group of the toughest people that you never met.
Yeah.
I don't understand why. Anytime you tell a story at work, someone is always there to fucking flip the script on you and tell you that they did it better. They fucked 18 more girls. It's never ending fucking.
I got thrown up on twice during a blowjob.
Yeah, good luck topping out, pal.
And I don't like being lied to, period. Because a lot of time people don't remember what the fuck they're telling you. And I don't feel like I'm that important of a person that you have to fucking lie to. I don't even like my own life. Don't fucking lie to me and make yours fucking sound any better. Who's scored?
Rusty.
Good.
Iron oxide.
It's tied up. Penguin game's tied up 1-1 in elimination game.
Pirates still suck.
Fire still suck. What do you guys think about the liars and the one-uppers?
We talked about the one-uppers, and because this was like a year ago. More than that. I might have been before it did the show.
Ruby wants to watch the game.
Make her jump. You didn't make her jump.
She did.
All right, Ruth had to jump. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about that. I have my brother, what we call him, the blue brother. The blue brother on the roof. He's a sports one-upper. So if you get into hockey, he's now into college hockey. If you get into college hockey, he's into junior hockey. You know what I mean?
Hipster.
Yeah.
He's a fucking hockey hipster.
I mean, but he submerges himself in it like he really knows his shit. So whenever they start picking like world junior teams, like I start getting these texts like, "Hey, watch for this kid. Watch for this." I'm like, I'm probably not gonna. But like if you happen to throw one like NHL Network and they're doing world junior trial, like he's nailing it. Like this kid's fucking amazing. Like, but that's the way my brother's always been.
He's poaching a young talent.
He's poaching a young talent.
Great. All right. With that one being said, we'll take another break so Flamethrower can go empty out that bladder again.
Jeez.
All
I
right.
didn't get to say anything about the liars.
Well, go ahead, buddy. We're still on the air.
I was just talking about more than one-uppers and liars. I was just going to say, if we can make a list of one-uppers, it'd be 1,000 times longer than the list I made of fucking people that I hate, because everybody I've ever told a story to where we work has at least matched it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I don't know what you got to do to get over on these people.
Oh, you can't. That's the answer. You can't.
No, it could be 100% fiction. I've played that game before. I've completely made shit up.
Until you take that shot,
That's the best.
AR.
I love
Until you
that.
take that AR through the chest, through the AK or the AK.
That's
or the
AK-47.
Yeah.
Okay,
So you take that through the chest cavity, through and through, and then wrist.
It comes out your heart.
Yeah. But
That's people we got to deal with on a daily basis.
On a daily basis.
it is, and I think that's a universal list. Like even the one-uppers hate one-uppers. They just don't see themselves doing it.
No, it's a
One-uppers hate one-uppers so much that they got to one-up them.
Yeah. Yeah.
Is that a 2-upper?
It's infinite.
I don't know. It just goes on.
We call it double dragon.
All right, we'll take a break. All right, folks, we're back. We got number 5. Penn State Blue Belly. Number 5 on your list.
Oh, I'm up again. Okay. How about fucking grown adults, high school educated people that don't know how to spell, speak, or use common phrases? We sat at a meeting a month ago, and I listened to somebody say more than once, for all intensive purposes. The saying is all intents and purposes. I heard another guy say more than once, we have to nip that in the butt. The saying is nip that in the bud. Like I'm sitting there and my eyes are bleeding listening to this shit. Like that aggravates me to no end.
You got to correct them. People love that.
The common theme, the two, and two. You don't know how to use the word two. If you're exaggerating something or something is more than that, it's 2 O's. That's why you put the other O on. It's for emphasis. If you're going somewhere, single O. If it's a number, this way. There, and there. People don't know how to fucking use. You're adults. These aren't children.
But it's supposedly...
That one's on. I wrote that one down.
Hey, for time purposes, I'll piggyback on this one also.
You said piggy because I'm fat?
Yes.
Okay.
Because I wrote down uneducated, stupid people with no common sense at all that somehow think they're smart. So I feel like we're on the same page with that one. So I'm going to piggyback out. That'll be my number 5 as well.
And it's not even like undercompensating for how smart we are.
If I had it, everyone, if I was the measuring stick, oh fuck, well, I would have no friends like I do now.
No. Yeah, you don't have any.
I don't know.
I can piggyback on that.
Flamethrower, you piggybacking on the 5th round draft pick too?
I put fucking small talk, which I fucking hate, which I pretty much is.
Not even close.
Yeah, it is. I'm talking about grammatical. We're talking about having conversations or grammatical
talk.
fucking.
You know, stupid people with a chit chat.
Which is actually talking to stupid people.
Yeah, that's true.
See, you let me fucking finish my fucking.
Right. You feel like you're talking to somebody stupid right now, don't you?
Yeah.
You're trying to sink the show in
I'm trying to.
45 minutes. Now.
Yeah,
because somebody wants to make money.
Yeah, so it falls into all your intensive purposes.
Yeah,
and shit like
all
that.
your intensive purposes.
Ding-a-ling.
Nip this show in the bud. In the butt.
We trying to nip the show.
I'm just saying, I fucking hate small talk. You know what I mean? This is one of the reasons I like coming down here doing the shows is we actually get into some shit that.
Yeah.
Is
I didn't really
deeper.
know. I didn't know you liked coming down on the show.
This fucking world is in peril. This fucking world needs me.
Yes, the world does need you, and you cold shoulder at every chance you get.
As the gorgeous Randy flamethrower.
Anyway, fuck me, I guess. Fuck my point. Move on to one of yours.
I think you're up. Or
That was it.
Well, you piggyback. So am I leading every single one of them?
We got no number 5. That was a unanimous number 5.
Okay.
Number 4. I gotta narrow this motherfucker down. Who? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7 pounds to fit in a 4-pound bag. Shit. 1, 2, 3. I got it. I got my 4. You want me to go?
Go ahead.
You wanna follow this act?
Not really.
All right. Well, tough shit. You're gonna have to.
Yeah.
In my number 4 spot on the Bordeaux hate, bull dykes. I absolutely, positively can't fucking stand lesbos that hate men, but act like men, and they act like men better than most men. Like, and we can, everything in my life, there's always an example at work. Fucking Fat Ellen that we work with over there. I can't mention fucking names. Hold on, let me hit the pause button.
That's what I was.
All right, we're back in live. We're back in live. I had to clue these guys in on Fat Ellen's real name off the air here. But yeah, this fucking dyke that we work with, this bitch is so fucking stupid. She wants to be a dude so bad, she like duct tapes her fucking titties down to her fat chest. Like, you're not fooling me.
That's what I do.
You're not fooling anybody. And I don't give a
Thank you.
fuck that you've been with your stupid fat partner for the last fucking 16 years. Why is it going to be a partner? Why can't you say, my girlfriend? We all know you're gay. It's like you're not pulling the wool over my eyes.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like she says partner, you're like, I wonder if she means vagina.
Yeah. That's not like saying that, oh yeah, I'm taking the bag of mystery on this one. You know you're a fucking queer.
Yeah. Yeah, that's like what she said, I'm going home and scissoring tonight. Like, she's not doing crafts. You know? She's not making them dolls you fucking cut out of paper and then pull them out. She's doing like this. And I'm taking my 2 fingers and
I got a hard time buying that she's scissoring, period. You know?
Yeah.
She's putting on the fucking strap on. She's ramming it home.
Yeah.
She wants to be a dude. If you're willing to go to the extreme to fucking ace bandage down your fucking tit sacks to your fucking fat chest, just so it doesn't look like you have titties, you're probably not fucking getting too much fucking vaginal pleasure yourself.
Yeah.
You're ramming it home.
Yeah, if you're fucking going all out and duct taping them down and rocking your silver tabs with your fucking Skechers tennis shoes, you might as well just go ahead and have your fucking vagina for fucking just take it and you pull everything back out and you make a penis out of it.
Exactly.
That's how that works.
She
right?
strolls into the office and I hide my Copenhagen.
Yeah. Well, what's going on, fellas?
Oh, we got one of them too.
Did you guys catch the sporting event that was on TV last night? It was out of this world.
Well, that's the other thing. Could you imagine fucking dating a girl that chewed?
No. No.
Man, I feel like my fucking snuff stash would be in personal jeopardy all the time because it would be. And then I wouldn't even imagine how the fuck.
Fuck around sharing spitters.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Cross contamination.
Oh, if someone shared.
Yeah, because the only thing worse than drinking out of your own spitter is accidentally drinking out of your girlfriend's spitter.
Oh,
you're the one that waited until 5 hours after everybody else eat. We ate in the second quarter. You're coming into the fourth.
I'm lunch with that. That's all.
that is fucking.
You're over here nursing. You didn't even have a fucking beer over
I'm
here.
done. I know.
That's what
I'm fat and I'm paranoid. I don't like to drink and drive.
Oh,
We've actually talked about this too.
Man, I got like 40 minutes left before I gotta go to work. I got enough time for another beer.
I'm going right at it.
Okay. Do you want to go on your list? Or you got anything to add for lesbian workers? You want to talk about? Flamethrower says next on his list is people that make you talk while you're eating.
It was bull dykes.
Bull dykes,
Just like I said, women who hate men, that want to be men, that act better than men, that fucking, I don't know. You get the point. I said it before.
Mm-hmm. That pulls into one of mine if you want to eat.
Go ahead, Belly.
Go ahead.
Okay, here's one.
I'm half out of it.
And you wouldn't expect this from me from the shit I say on the show, but you have to understand what exaggeration is. Racists, homophobes, and bullies.
Who the fuck fits that?
Look,
I'm confused.
Look, I can't stand it. There's no call anymore for just blatant racism just because there's so many better reasons. You can listen to this show and we will give you so many better reasons to hate somebody than because they're black or because they're gay. Now, if they're gay and they fucking overcompensate and they turn into straight bulls, that's one thing. I actually work with somebody that hates gay people so much that he's made the distinction between lesbian porn and gay men. He says they're not the same. He says lesbians are different than gay men. They're not. They're not. Lesbians are gay. Gay is gay.
That's a whole different visual you're getting there, though, buddy. I can tell you that right now.
It's not about the visual. It's what you hate.
It's 100% about the visual to me.
Why? They're not gay? But I'm saying being anti-gay is being anti-gay.
I don't think it's ever worked that way for men.
So if you're anti-gay, you can't watch lesbian.
If you're anti-gay, you can't say that lesbianism's okay because lesbians are gay.
No, I don't think. I see your point.
That's my point.
There's no way that's ever worked that way for men. No way. Any man that tells you they fucking.
No, I'm not talking about lesbian. I'm not talking about watching porn. I'm not saying it's the same thing as watching two dudes rail. But if you want to burn,
that's the only time I've ever personally witnessed it.
No,
I've never seen some real life gay shit go down.
Oh,
I did. It's unpleasant.
I'm trying to get a fucking bone in my mouth.
Don't throw up; it'll come.
Never.
But my point, but the ones that are hardcore anti-gays, but then make the exception for lesbians because they look good. You can't do it. You can't make a fundamental religious stance on fucking homophobia.
Because it's not a religious stance; it's a fucking tough guy stance. These guys always fucking posture and just say shit that seem like a fucking tough guy to fit in with the crowd. It's all fucking bullshit, man.
Small talk. It all goes back to small talk.
Tough guy, small talk. You fucking faggot. You fucking, fucking whatever.
Okay.
Anyway,
we're off the rails.
We're off the rails.
Ever since,
I know exactly what I'm saying.
Exactly.
That's all I got.
What number are we on? 4. Flamethrower's number 4. Get on the rails, motherfucker.
I got number 4 wing on my mouth right now. Alright, let's go with alright, let's go with Wiggers. I fucking hate Wiggers. Okay? And I don't understand.
What would that stand for? In case someone out there doesn't know.
We put in a spot with a fucking N-bomb.
White chocolate coated Brazil nuts.
In case one of our first time viewers out there, or one of our first time listeners are tuning in, and they don't exactly know what the word wigger means, would you care to enlighten them?
I'm telling them, but you're fucking making up for my pension.
White chocolate covered Brazil nuts.
There's a white guy that wants to be a nigger. Okay? And that's a quote. That's not coming from me. That's the dictionary. Okay? That's a fucking direct quote.
That's Webster.
And here's the deal. And here's what I don't understand about it. First of all, you're not fooling nobody. Right? Nobody believes you're black. Okay? Second of all, why are black people the only people on this planet that are impersonated or Nobody ever pretends to be a white guy
They do on St. Patrick's Day.
or an Asian.
That's true.
That's Irish. It's different. It's nationality. It's not a race.
That's true. You're right. We've had that discussion too.
Like,
Yeah.
there's nobody pretends to be Asian or
No.
fucking, you know what I mean, white.
No.
Everybody tries to be black or pretends to be black.
I wouldn't say everybody.
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Well, everybody that pretends to be something that they're not.
Yeah.
See,
lasers,
lasers even Maddie's bro.
and they cherry pick the parts they want. Like they want to wear their clothes, use the fucking lingo, walk a certain way. They don't want to go to a school where you got to dodge bullets in the hallways every day and read from
we
a
don't
text.
want to live in North Philly.
Yeah,
We just want to kind of.
read from a textbook that only lists 14 presidents.
I know that bothers everybody at this fucking table or in this room.
Yeah.
Oh, I absolutely can't stand it. And fucking people who want to sag their pants. There you go again. Seen a fat guy at work today. I sang him the fucking pants on the ground, walking around with your pants on the ground song. I don't care. And I was standing literally fucking 2 feet away from him singing it to him. Fuck him. I can't stand people who do stupid shit like that. And like he said, Mr. fucking, that's usually them younger, just got out of teens, 21, 22-year-old fucking stupid white people. Here's the part that I like. How's come fucking girls are attracted to that? I don't understand. I thought it was, like in my world that I live in, and if I was a female with vaginal parts,
with an innie instead of an
I would
outie.
have to feel that it would be a total fucking boner killer for me. If I was, how can you consider picking up a dude who's got them fucking pants down to his middle of his thighs, big fake fucking chain around his neck, triple X fucking shirt down to his knees, and that fucking straight brimmed hat? Like, what part of that says, man, that guy's probably got a future, I want to fuck him? Flamethrower, what do you think about that?
I agree.
I think you're delving into fucking trying to find answers inside of mind that you ain't gonna find. You're trying to rationalize an irrational brain.
That's like, fuck.
Because you know when women start thinking
Well,
with their when women start thinking with their cooter, there's no fucking rationalization gonna come from it. That's all they want to talk about. You know how they get.
No, I don't. No one knows how they get.
No, you don't. You don't. These are questions we can ask, but they're not answers we're ever going to have.
Like, it took me to a whole nother subject. I can't do it because I'd have to eliminate one off my list.
Well, just roll into your next fucking point off your list.
Oh, I'd have to eliminate one of my good ones. I'd have to eliminate one of my good ones to supplement that one.
Oh, no, don't do it. Just hold on to it. We'll try not to stray too far, and then when you go next, you can just roll right into it. That's why I'm here, Bob.
No, I'm saying...
Say it real quick. 30 seconds. Go.
Do what?
Go.
Go where?
Say it. You're wasting time.
I'm fucking wondering how women always settle for fucking lesser dudes. I don't know if I can make that... I don't want to make that one of my hate because I got 3 good hates left.
Nah, because I like
I'm
thinking,
just
I
gonna
like thinking
make
of it
that-
more like dudes
That's a bonus track.
out kicking their coverage. That's a good thing.
Because I was talking to 2 hobos today on fucking chatter, and they fucking tell me about these fucking guys that they hooked up before that I knew that I grew up around. I'm like, like what the fuck are you thinking? I remember that dude. He had his boogers on a bus. He's fucking dirty, and he's a hobo. He changed his oil for Stosh. I don't understand how girls can look at certain guys and go, I could probably have a future with him. It drives me insane. Like,
Well, you fucked a fat girl once.
yeah, but I knew I didn't have no future with her. I wouldn't.
Yeah.
I wouldn't have stayed hooked. I wouldn't. Have
Did they do
pursued-
it for a
like,
future?
I didn't pursue. Well, I'm saying a lot of like, there's no standards involved whatsoever.
Yeah.
Like, whenever I was getting into the marriage world, which I'm still wondering how that even happened, but I treated it like a business venture. I'm not one of the persons that says, "Wow, this is for 110% love," and it is, honey. We're in love.
Not you.
Yeah, we love. But I'm there now. If you was unemployed and you brought nothing to the table, no. Love wasn't getting you into this fucking house. I can tell you that right now. I need a fucking salary and security and fucking, you're paying half the goddamn bills. This fucking freeloader shit, I just couldn't do it. Like it says, marriage was like 82.5% love and the rest of it was business venture.
17 and a half.
Yep. That's the way I had to look at things. I'm looking at things in the fucking way of preserving a fucking better future.
But if everybody looked at things the way you look at things, we wouldn't be sitting here having a fucking hate show.
Touche. Okay. Before I stray off down that fucking path even further, because that'll bleed into my fucking number 1 or number 2 categories.
Nobody likes a bleeder.
We'll go to number. What do we got? We want number 3?
I think so.
Yeah, 3. Who wants to go?
Fuck, I'm so lost in my fucking.
One of you two got to go because I gotta fucking bring up the rear on number 3.
Here's one. I'll say it. Sitting here, fucking arguing with you two about the fucking Joe Paterno versus Jerry Sandusky shit. And it's not even you two, because I understand your fucking point of view on it. I'll give you that, whatever. But the people that honestly, at the time, swear to God, thought that the two people were reversed. That Joe was raping kids. The aneurysm wants to come back. It really does. I got to talk it down.
I can't honestly say that he didn't. I wasn't there.
I can't honestly say that anybody didn't.
Well, I didn't.
I can't honestly say you didn't.
Why?
I can't honestly say.
I just told you.
I assume you didn't. I believe you didn't.
Hashtag you know.
Believe all he knows. But people that, and it goes back to people that believe Facebook or the first news story they read is the true story. Because we become so uninformed by being overinformed that I have no idea how it works like that.
The truth is relative.
Yeah, ever since the news, and this is one of my sayings, and I'll quote myself on it. Ever since the news stopped being reported and started getting presented, we lose all credibility. Like, there's no more Cronkite. Like, grandmothers used to talk about the fucking days where you'd watch Cronkite and go to bed, like feeling like America was safe because Cronkite was on the beat. There's nobody like that anymore. You watch anything, you watch it. You're sitting there with nothing but
fucking different files. Look at the table you're at.
Yeah, this is true.
The news is real here. The news is real here.
I think the news has been fucked up since the beginning of time. I think you can point to a generation. I think from the time from the time it started getting presented on TV, you think them old time fucking dudes weren't steered in a fucking certain direction?
Oh, I think it's great the shit they never reported. Those are great stories, which is why I hate it even more now.
I love you.
Like, how great is the story of Marilyn Monroe sneaking in and out of the White House?
Through the secret tunnels.
Through the secret tunnels. That's great. But we didn't need to know that then. You lose the magic. Without the magic, what do we have? Fucking chaos.
That's true. Sneaky.
Yeah. All right, I don't know.
I'm not saying we need disinformation. We need less information.
So you're hating on fake news?
Yeah,
I agree with that.
Does that make sense?
No news.
I don't mean no news.
I'm a huge fan of no news. Everybody just shut the fuck up.
I want the fucking EMP to go off.
Let this shit happen.
Shut it down.
Shut it down, start over.
Shut it down. I want the EMP to go off. Flamethrower, number 3?
I think that was my number 2.
Was that No, that's number 3.
I don't know. I got all kinds of fucking symbols on my shit. Where am I at?
I actually made a fucking checklist going down the path so I didn't lose it.
I got 6 left. Fucking long-winded motherfuckers over here skipping me.
I've
While
never.
I'm eating chicken.
You just didn't mark a couple off your list.
No.
Yeah, I got 2 left. Okay.
See?
I got 2 left.
Yeah, you just read your 3rd.
Yeah.
Wait, if we cancel out popcorn.
What'd you add to that? That was an addition.
I did. I added it halfway through the show, popcorn.
What do you got, Ruth?
But I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 on my list.
Then it's your turn.
Yep.
I've been skipped.
No, you haven't.
But look, you have 8. You have 7 crossed out. We were only doing 10. But you brought 13.
All right.
He's a drunk.
You know what I hate?
I'm not that.
Fucking math.
People that can't pay attention.
I hate disrespectful people. That's what I fucking.
Especially when they're fat.
Let's see here. Bullies. Let's go with bullies.
Right.
Yeah.
Which is probably my all-time number 1 fucking hated thing. Yeah. It's one thing for us to sit around here and grind up grown-ass people that know better or should know better.
Yeah, we're not bullying anyone. We're trying to be a star.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're trying to be the beacon for these people to follow, the light.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everyone needs good examples in their life.
What I fucking hate, and especially, and I'm going to use the word retarded because it's one of my favorite words of all time. Like people that pick on retarded people or kids that can't help it or don't know any better or whatever. Like it really fucking grinds my fucking gears.
You
know what I mean?
Razor? Uncle Randy really loves you.
Yeah, little retard.
There's probably only one of us at this table that was legitimately bullied in school.
Huh,
And that was
guess
this guy.
what? It ain't this guy.
It was this guy.
I'm sorry.
That's okay.
You're my friend.
I remember a kid he used to wrap hawkers around his finger.
Just
And
think.
I'd sit in the front of the class and he'd throw them on my back. Like, yeah, every day. Except the day the principal would come in and sit and watch class and say, well, they didn't do anything. Well, of course not, because your fucking 500-pound ass is sitting in the front of the class.
Dude, a loogie is the one bodily function that will send me fucking over the edge like right now.
And look where you're at now,
Make
bud.
you throw up like
Look
a girl.
where you're at
giving
now.
you-
I will second that emotion.
You made it to the big
But I
table.
did. I overcame.
You made it to the big table. You made it to the big table.
You know, there was a lot of speed bumps. And I didn't know if I'd make it here or not. But seeing you guys here,
Here's the big table.
I regret every decision I've ever made.
Like it bothers me. Bullying bothers me to the point now to where if I see like a fucking like a handicapped dude or a retarded dude in public, I start to provide Overwatch.
You start, yes.
And I'm looking for fucking some snickering or some like some shenanigans to go
Yep.
down so I can fucking wreck a person. Hasn't happened yet, but I'm getting to that point where
Like,
it really fucking because I don't know why it bothers me because I don't know anybody like that.
Like,
it's just.
what about Ruth?
Ruth's on the short bus.
Here's the thing: I know a lot of
She's a window.
like I know a lot of people that were born 100% intact
Yeah.
and don't do shit with their fucking life.
Yeah.
You
And
know what I
here's,
mean? And they seem to be the type of people that fucking key in on.
you know, one that gets me even worse is, and I don't know, it's like that same, but I do the same fucking start scanning and fucking dodging. Like when we see the fucked up parents at the Walmart with kids, and like you instantly have that fucking man. I hope they're that 1 in a million, 1 in 500,000 that can actually fucking get away from all that is that fucking mess. These two fucking pig pens from Charlie Brown with their fucking dust ball all around them. They can make it out.
Always rooting for the underdog.
Yeah. That's it.
Well, I like that one. Oh, I guess it's my turn for the blockbuster. Then I'm going to take a quick break so I can take a quick piss. Hey, keep them dogs shut. This shit's about to get good. Number 3.
Be quiet, dog.
We're in the top 3. Finishing it off of the hate list here. Ted Beds, number 3. Most hated thing in my life. My mom.
I can't
That's
believe she lasted till 3.
I'm surprised she didn't make the one.
I can't believe she wasn't more than one number.
That's ballsy.
I wanted this to go to number 1.
Like I almost put it on my list.
I really did. But at the number 3 spot, capturing Ted Bed's bronze, is my mother.
I can't wait to see 2 and 1 then. Jesus
Let me
Christ.
tell you, there may be no bigger succubus in the whole entire world. You want to talk about a welfare fucking leeching piece of fucking cockroach motherfucking bullshit, scam artist, any word you want to come up with, that's this fucking cunt. Yes, I said that.
See you next Tuesday, huh?
She's not worth the fucking 3 days of sick leave that I'd have to burn up for a fucking bereavement. Alright? That's how the fuck I feel. That won't happen. I won't fucking burn 24 hours of fucking sick leave for this one.
I like it.
I'm signed up for 3 fucking days of overtime because I'll put 24 extra fucking hours in.
I like it.
I'm not afraid to fucking admit that I come from a heaping pile of fucking shit. You know how they always say in a 50-50 world you always round up? Well, my dad was good. He can't overcome the cliff of shit that she provided. So she's going to get 50.1%. And Dad, you're suffering with 49.9 because her fucking evil doingness and piles of fucking shit overcomes your fucking goodness. And I know you agree with me with that. And you'll probably change the fucking percentages altogether. But that's the fact of the matter. There is nobody more evil, more diabolic, more maniacal than I have ever met than the fucking woman who lives on 5th Street in Riles Run, Pennsylvania. Hey, I'm going to tell you.
Shut the fuck up!
I'm going to tell you a story. Here's just one story only why this made my fucking top list. Whenever I was 16 years old and I went to get a job, and I got a job, I actually got bitched at, and I'm talking fucking third degree bitching from her, because by me getting a job, she was going to get less money on her SSI check. That's the fucking world that she lives in. Don't get a job because I'm going to get less money on my SSI check. Fuck this. She's skyrocketing to number 1. I'll backtrack and I'm going to hit you with 2 and 3. This is number 1 on my list. Not to mention she produced that fucking piece of trash I call a fucking stepbrother. Fuck him. He ain't getting 3 hours or 24 hours of bereavement out of me either. That's 3 more fucking days of overtime. I'm up fucking my schedule by 48 hours whenever these 2 fucking perish and the earth spits them back out. Puh! You guys got anything to say about this fucking subject?
How about that?
I don't even know if I want to even be a part of that. I think I'm going to let you go.
Wow,
I think I win.
You're up.
Don't leave Brock.
He threw it at the dogs. You want me to follow that? I guess I'm.
Yeah, you're up.
Yeah, I'm in the bitch seat here perpetually. So I got a page here devoted.
The old man's gonna love that.
I got a page here devoted in the notebook, and it just says things the wife does.
A page?
Just one page. I didn't want to overdo it.
I straight away back because I knew she'd be here.
My wife? Wait a minute. Why is my wife here? And here's so I got it straight. I narrowed it down to like the fucking thing that aggravates the shit out of me. She's terrible. She's a terrible car passenger. I said I can hear her clicking her gum. She's always on her phone. Like I don't want her super involved with the route, but you should at least know look for the next sign. What am I looking for coming up next? You don't have to tell me everything. You don't have to be like fucking Alexa. But we'll be riding along, and there could be a fucking truck on fire in the left-hand lane. And I mean fire like 5-alarm chili fire. Like there's no coming back for this truck, fully engulfed. I said, look at that truck on fire. And it will never fail that truck on fire in the left-hand lane will go unnoticed because she will turn her head to the right every fucking time. And she'll say, I didn't see it. And if there's if there's an octopus giving birth out the right-hand window, I said, yo, did you see that? She'll go, out the left-hand window. Where? Never fail. And it aggravates the shit out of me. Because I don't know if you've noticed, I like somebody to play off of conversation. And if you don't notice what I notice, the conversation gets short. And that's it. That bugs the fucking ever-living dog shit out of me. Like, how do you follow your hate for your mom? That's it. Like I can backfill. There's no backfilling. There's no putting that fucking toothpaste back in the tube, pal.
I agree. I think we're in the same position, but I don't have as much hate as I have indifference. Yeah. Where I'm just like, I don't fucking care. I don't answer the phone. If I see a Maryland area code pop up, I don't answer it. I'll listen to the voicemail because the last few times I've had a Maryland call, it's been a death in the family, so I'd actually at least be aware of it. I mean, I don't have the amount of hatred, but I can definitely relate.
Yeah,
to what he's saying. You know, and siblings too. Like we're no different as far as that goes either.
I can't like if you'd hit me at like 17, my parents were shit. But my parents became really good friends once we reached 18 and like drinking age. At drinking age, my dad became my best friend.
Yeah, because it gets a lot fucking easier then.
Yeah. Like everybody like my dad would never be able to sit here and tell you how much he hated my Little League coaches. You know why? Didn't see one. A game. But
yeah, that's a tough act to follow.
Yeah.
That was fucking pure heat.
That was pure heat.
That was fucking.
Fuck, that was a Cliff Notes version. I didn't even get the fucking meat and potatoes. I'm on time restraints.
Yeah, like that's like trying to follow the Brazil nuts. What do you got, bud?
Is it my turn?
It's your turn.
Hold on, I'm fucking seeing double. See here.
Number 88.
Number 37 here.
There's no way.
I got a fucking severe hatred for people with fucking zero ambition or fucking hobbies. And what I mean by that is people that are just like okay with just like strolling through fucking life with no like passion towards anything whatsoever. You know what I mean? So, like when I see people doing the bare minimum or not trying to better themselves in any way, I don't care if it's fucking reading an extra book or running a fucking extra mile or fucking working an extra hour overtime. It's all the same to me. Like I hate fucking bare minimum people.
Yeah.
And I hate people like I can sympathize with people that are bare minimum for 8 hours that they're at work because I'm bare minimum. And this doesn't even deserve my fucking attention.
Well, they're getting bare minimum tonight, bud.
Yeah, good on you. Because it doesn't even deserve my fucking full attention. What happens at our workplace? It doesn't. It deserves fucking bare minimum effort. Because for 10 years now, whenever they needed somebody, I've been there every single fucking time. And I got to look at the same 6 or 7, the
shoe crew.
Dozen fucking, the shoe crew sitting there with their feet up. Watching the same 8 people do all the fucking work.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So it gets to the point. So then you got to look elsewhere and try to find excitement elsewhere. So people that are just like I don't understand the people that we work with. Is I guess what I'm getting at. Like, what do you do for the other 16 fucking hours a day?
Fortnite.
Oh, don't even. That should have been on my fucking list. That's a great point. That motherfucker's about to be uninstalled tomorrow.
Yeah.
You play that?
No, I can't.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
I know because I teach K through 6. So
You weren't here for my conversation where my expertise in video games now, it begins and ends with the word Lego in front of it.
Yeah,
that's my wheelhouse, babe. But I mean, I guess we touched on it. I don't know. Like, you've been broken. Congratulations, shoe crew. You broke the flamethrower. Like, but you funneled your ambitions elsewhere.
Yeah, I just went elsewhere, and I'm getting some kind of fulfillment or challenge at least out of something.
At least you have the stones to give the bare minimum, because as much as you would think that there's less you can give than that, you see it every day.
There's no way I could give less.
No, not you. There's no way you could give less. But there are dozens that give less than you in the same place.
My heart rate at work is about 4 beats per minute. Right. It's down to that level.
Resting -1.
Yeah, where I'm pretty much a scarecrow. Like, put a shirt on me, on a fucking hay bale, and shove a 2x4 up its ass, and just lean it in the corner. That's me.
Yes, but there are some
I promise you, I'm gonna jack this shit.
there are some that don't work the fucking night shift that put in less effort.
The good old
than you do.
shitbag from Carmichael's ain't
situations.
working tonight, so I know I ain't got to do jacket shit because he's Captain fucking Paranoid, worrying that everyone in the fucking world's dead.
That's Johnny Law.
Or I don't give 2 flying fucks if they are
Gatsby.
dead. Yeah, the Gatsby.
That's a long arm of the law.
You know it's getting close to work time. He's putting on the Fitbit, folks.
I got cold yesterday.
It's been on the dog all night.
I was wondering what Ruth had on her.
All right, let me get to number 2. What are we on? Or number 2?
Yep.
Well, y'all knew it was coming sooner or later.
Yeah.
So I'm going to just cross that fucking bridge right now. The number 2 most hated thing in Ted Bed's life is fat people. And I got subclasses of this fatness. I'm just not going to just hate your fat to be hating fat. I can't stand men who are fat tough, for one. Guys who think are fat tough, they're at the upper echelon of my fucking hate list. I'm sorry right now. If you can't at least bench press your own weight, if you can't lift your own weight a good few handful of times, and you come at me and you're puffed out, don't be cutting and strutting down the hallway with your fat fucking arm, thinking that you got 24-inch pythons. No, you got fucking 12-inch pythons surrounded with fucking Pink Panther insulation.
12 inches of bacon.
Yeah. Don't come at me with your fucking gravy sprayers. I don't want to see it. Okay, and then I got, here we go, part 2 to
like
this.
a penis.
Fat guys with tattoos. How's come fat guys always got to fucking cover up their fat tough arms with fat tough guy sleeves? Garbage. If I was fat, I would do everything in the world to attract less attention to me, not more attention to me. So poo on you. You look stupid. I don't care. You're never going to be tough in my eyes. You're still fat. If you're a guy, you got titties. Your tough guy card is eliminated. Flamethrower. What do you think about that?
Yeah, you get no arguments out of me.
So, since I said that, it takes me to the next subject of why I hate fat people. Man boobs. Fucking man boobs are the fucking worst.
Boobs.
You wonder why your fucking wiener's shrinking? It's because you grew a set of tits and your fucking body's collecting estrogen. Estrogen's sucking out the testosterone in your system, making your wiener fucking shrink and your nipples fucking grow. So it ain't my fault that you got big sausage fucking areoles because you decided...
That's just science.
Big hairy sausage fucking salami areoles on your fucking man boobs. Hate that. Another one that I got on the list. Odor. Fucking fat people just fucking stink. They can shower all they want to, but there's some spot on that goddamn fold that you missed. So you got a stink to you. Here we go. Another one. I can't fucking this is probably the number one thing I hate most about fat people, if it's such a thing. Whenever they wear the fucking
Such
sandals,
a thing as fat people?
and they got them fucking the fat pools around their fucking toes. The sunken down toenail with the fucking fat flap skins that come up around it. That fucking infuriates me. It's so disgusting. I can't wait for winter every time summer comes. Just so fucking I ain't gotta see fat people in flip flops.
I got skinny guy feet.
Fat multi chins I put down, that's a given. That just looks bad. Stretch marks, whenever I look at you without a shirt on and your shirt comes up or whatever, and you make me believe that Freddy Krueger is actually real because it looks like you ran his fucking glove down your side, that gets me. Not me. And it seems like fat people always have skin tags to top it off. Skin tags are fucking disgusting. Whenever I get them cocksuckers around me, I get the toenail clippers out and cut them off myself. I can't stand them that much.
What the fuck is a skin tag, man? Other than gross.
Them things that fucking Safinsky got all over his fucking whole body.
I know what they look like.
Hell.
I'm just saying, what the fuck is it?
I don't know.
Cells that grow.
Oh.
I had a girl.
You know how many fucking cells it takes to become visible
It's,
on the outside of your
cells.
face?
Tags of skin.
Skin growth tag.
I don't know, whatever it is, it needs to go away.
But that's my number 2 rant.
I'm out of this one.
Yeah, you ain't gotta argue it.
No.
You ain't gotta argue it. It was just take it as it comes. Everyone out there in the world knew that I was coming with fat people.
Yeah.
They all thought it's probably gonna be. They all thought it's gonna be number 1,
But of all your fat friends,
but it's
I
not.
can't wait to hear it.
But of all of your fat friends, only one shows up to take this.
Here's the thing, man, and I've been saying this for fucking every episode I've been here, at least, that it's not the physical part that I hate, it's the fucking mentality. Like, I had nothing against a fat person that's trying.
Yeah.
It's just like he said, the fake fat tough guys and the fucking, I am what I am, accept me for what I fucking am.
I'll never accept you for what you are.
That fucking bothers me. Like, there's no doubt that genetics play a fucking role in everybody's fucking, body. But a little bit of work fixes that.
Yes.
And it's the mentality that I don't like. You kind of blew away the fucking house with that fucking rain on your mom.
Well, nobody's gonna
I feel
come.
like I don't even want to. Like, I just got yelled at.
And here's the thing, that was an add-on.
Yeah,
That wasn't even on the list till I brought it up halfway through the show.
That was the last thing I wrote down.
Like, seriously.
Ooh,
Bless the fuck.
Sneezing, buddy.
No, that you weren't sneezing.
I was sneezing.
That was.
He got the queeves of sneeze.
That was, hey,
Let it go, man. Just bring it from down south.
sneeze gets killed, buddy.
Holding it in, I think, will kill you more.
Hello.
What are we on?
I'm on number 1.
Go ahead. I'm still sneezing.
I guess.
We're down to the finales.
The number 1, and I previewed this with Ted Bennett at work the other day, and he goes, "Yeah." So I thought that was good. The one thing I hate beyond anything else in my life is anytime I'm talking to anybody and I have to repeat myself. Like, that is the ultimate sign of I'm ignoring you, or like, I want you to take me as seriously as I take myself. So if I tell you something, you should at least value the importance of it, especially if I tell you to your face and then you go, Okay, and like 5 minutes later, you was like, "What'd you say about that?" I'm not even, like, I won't even say it again half the time anymore. Like, I'll just tell people your hair looks nice and walk away and enjoy the rest of my day and try not to shoot somebody. Like, and it works too. If you really want to piss somebody off that doesn't like to pay attention, talk to them, and if they say, "Huh?" I say, "Your hair looks nice," and walk away. Because it'll ruin their day and make you feel better that you just made a stupid person look stupid.
What'd you say?
That motherfucker hates three views. No, I agree with you. I wish people would listen to me the first time I'd say shit too, because I ain't got time to repeat myself.
No, you gotta get to work.
I gotta get to work.
You got plenty of time.
I ain't fucking panicking yet. I ain't even fucking put underwear on yet.
You still got half a bag of jerky to eat.
Hey, look at that.
That bag can stay there until it fucking disintegrates.
I'm pretty sure it will.
You guys suck.
My turn?
Your turn. Flamethrower, number one on your most hated thing in the whole entire fucking world.
That's not a fair statement.
No.
I didn't go in descending order.
We went no particular order.
The last thing that's on your
Yeah.
list at the moment.
I got 3 to choose from.
We can do a part 2 to this show.
I'm going with this one because this is what my heart's telling me here. Moderation. I fucking hate it. You know what I mean? I hate people that are just like, "Oh, I'm gonna go to dinner and have a beer with your fucking dinner," and then they have one beer and then they're ordering a fucking water, and you're sitting there on a bar next to them with fucking beer bottles piled up to the fucking ceiling. Or like my kidney dysfunction not too long ago when I thought I had everything from pancreatic cancer to fucking kidney failure,
Crohn's disease and everything else.
I Googled myself into fucking terminal illness. It's because I was taking 3 scoops of fucking Mr. High. So I was getting 1.5 grams of caffeine in about 10 seconds. And it made me chew through my fucking steering wheel on the way to the gym. Like, that's what I like. I don't like people that are like, "Oh, well, you know, the bottle says take 1. That's fucking gay. I don't ever do anything that anybody tells me to fucking do on a label.
See, I do that, but I do that more with like recommended serving sizes for
gay.
food. Like,
No.
like we ordered a pizza. Like, have a slice. I'm having a pizza.
No, exactly.
Go big or go home.
Exactly. Like,
So I told my wife.
like, why?
She went home.
If 1 scoop is going to work, 3 scoops is clearly going to work better. And why not take it?
Fair enough.
You know what I mean? If fucking 1 beer is going to work, why not 12? Because it's going to fucking get the job done a little bit better. As long as you can maintain whatever you got to fucking get up and do what you got to do, I don't see the problem. I can't stand half-assing anything.
This is why I just have my 3 or 4. Because
3 or 4.
no, that provides me the ability to do what I got to do.
This is 2 for the blue belly on the
Just
show.
count them in the case.
I only had 4.
I'm the only one that drank these. That's what I was saying to you earlier. We're sitting here around this table with 3 different types of beers in 3 different serving sizes. And
My
flamethrowers.
pile's bigger, goddammit.
Yes, it's
So my-
flamethrowers is the
My
smallest.
can's bigger.
Yeah,
My pile's bigger.
mine's
Pile's
more.
what counts.
Mine's more useful. Mine closes.
If I had a closing can, I'd take
I
it
mean, like
to
a damn fine spitter right there.
Mm-hmm. I loved having these. The Miller Lite aluminum pints, folks. If you're a snuff spinner, like most of you fucking bull dykes out there that we love, go ahead and get yourself some Miller Lite aluminum pints, and you can have your spinners laying all over the house without fear of your partner picking them up and drinking out of them.
Is it time for me to close it down?
I don't see why not. Burn the motherfucker down.
All right.
I mean, I'm scared of this one.
My number 1. And this is my number 1. I think. No, I guess this is my number 2 because I made mom number 1. Number 2, that's in the number 1 spot, most hated thing in Ted Bed's life. Stay-at-home moms.
Oh my god.
They are the fucking worst thing in the history of fucking
I don't
ever.
know how they make my list.
And I'm going to tell you why. I got valid points to this.
Hit me with it.
They say they will do anything for their kids. Am I right or am I wrong? Kids are number 1 priority for stay-at-home moms, right?
Except
Okay. Curveball coming at you, coming in hot. What about financial security? Could you afford to buy these kids food and clothes in the house that they actually live in? Did the stay-at-home foundation send you the check this month to pay the fucking bills? I don't know. I'm not familiar with this business. So let me bring in number 2. Health insurance. The stay-at-home mom industries provide health insurance for your kids that you love so much that you want to take care of? Probably not. Not that I ever heard of. Are you setting a good example for the kids that you love so much that you want to have a good future for? Are you setting a good example for them not to be on welfare and get jobs? You're not leading by example in that department unless that stay-at-home industries is sending you good checks. I don't know. I never got one. And then let's throw in there providing a meaningful education. You sure the fuck ain't paying for them to go to school anytime soon. So I hope you're like Bob Evans, and when you ever walk through the door and on the right-hand side, there's a bunch of pamphlets in the fucking side of your house that says join the Navy, fucking Marines, Army, and Air Force. That's how you're going to college, cocksucker. So I'm looking for the upside of the stay-at-home mom industries because I can't put my fucking finger on it. And people are actually proud to say that they are that. I don't have it. It blows my fucking mind. Sky high, off my shoulders. Guys, got any insights on this one?
Yeah, I got a little bit.
Huh?
Just a little bit.
My stay-at-home mom just retired, so I can't say anything. She had to quit.
Quit what? Stay at home mom?
Yeah, she had to go back. She went back to work. She couldn't. She wasn't built for it. She wasn't built for the daily grind of it. She went back to work.
Let's see here.
That's the thing that gets me. Like, I can't fucking handle being off for 2 straight days. I don't know how you don't work.
No, I agree with that.
Yeah.
Like, I got a million fucking pounds of experience with this.
And that's it. Don't get me wrong. It's not that I like our work. I don't like being home more. I fucking hate being home.
I don't know. What if you hit that wife lottery though?
I don't know what I'd do.
That's what I mean.
I really don't.
Because there are some stay-at-home mom hit the husband lottery.
Like if I wanted a Powerball, I don't know what I would do. I'd be in a fucking situation mentally to where
we do like 8 shows a day.
Like I would have. I don't know if I can fill that much gap in my life.
That's what she said.
I know I can't fill that gap, but anyways,
that's what she said.
Like I just have to. I have to have as much as I hate work.
Yeah.
I have to have it in my day to bust up the fucking routine.
Yeah, and I'd be awful at like the random fucking hobbies like woodworking shit because I'm terrible at fucking exact work. Like I couldn't be a whittler.
No, that's fucking gay.
No, I couldn't make birdhouses and shit like that.
No.
Like
I can give you one
I'd be a professional eater.
benefit off the top of my head.
Pussy.
And that is I have a fucking because I'm currently in this situation.
Yes.
I have a built-in babysitter. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
To where like now doing something together is 99% a fucking no-go. Which I'm not gonna
Bruce
say
pissing more than the fucking flamethrower tonight.
That's the indifference. But
Lasers out there.
as far as me being able to do shit, I have a built-in one.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And
You're able to escape.
now I don't know how, like say people that don't work where we work, as far as benefits and stuff like that go. Like
Yeah.
how all that works. You know what I mean? How all that works because I'm able to provide for all that bullshit. With,
Oh, you're still providing for a lot of them too.
yeah.
Yeah.
But that's the number one obvious benefit I get from it is like, hey, I got to be somewhere and I don't have to worry about her being anywhere. Fuck.
She ain't gonna be late for shit.
No, she fucking sits around like a cigar store Indian, posted up in the fucking corner. So I'm like, I got a permanent fire watch. That's all I can tell you about that one. I mean, I can tell you a whole lot more than I'm not going to.
Oh, mine.
You can't incriminate yourself.
Oh, but
Yeah, it is. Like I said, mine did it for like 2.5 years. I hated it. I did. Like it was nice. Like I didn't have to turn on any overtime because like we needed somebody to get the kids. So that was nice. But like, yeah, like there were just certain things that we could no longer afford to do. Like all the bills are paid and we could do like 3 fun things a year. But that was like Chuck E. Cheese and shit. It had nothing to do with this guy. So, like I said, she has like, and her job now, it's the only full-time, part-time job I think I've ever heard somebody enlisted. Like, she can work anywhere from 0 to 180 hours, and it's usually going to be 180 hours. So, God bless her for fucking having the fucking patience to sit at home with my fucking animals. Because I probably couldn't do it. I'd be on fucking Dateline.
I could do it.
I think stay-at-home moms from 0 to 5 is more than 5 to whatever because they go to school.
No, and one of the arguments I always made, and I always thought one of the downfalls of this country was when we lost the ability to have one parent work and one parent raise the kids and still maintain a fruitful household.
Oh, if you think you can do that nowadays,
you can't. There's no chance. And I think that explains a lot of the fucking problems we have now with our children.
Well, and at some points, daycare becomes more expensive than what you're making.
Yes. Yeah.
So I can understand, like I said, if you're staying at home.
You do. That's a fucking racket.
Like, I can understand staying at home when your kids are 2 years old.
There's places that charge you like $140 per kid per day.
We need a brew bar.
And you gotta give them food. Yeah, brew bar.
Raise them right. You gotta do the fucking brew bar.
What'd you guys do today? We made pesticide.
Learn how to cook.
We burned the hill.
We learned how to spell cunt.
Yeah.
All right, that's good enough.
I dug a lazy river.
Bluebelly, what you got to close down the show?
Watch Roseanne Tuesdays at 8. Still funny. Love it.
I missed this episode. I missed this week.
I'm not upset. I'm just disappointed.
I got to co-sign that. That was
I
funny as
had to
shit.
work. I had to work.
I saw the first 2. I didn't see the third one.
All right, I'm behind 3 episodes, so I got nothing on that. Flamethrower, you got anything to close it down with?
No, glad to be here again.
See you in
I lost
June.
my fucking train of thought.
See you in June.
See you in, yeah.
Episode 7 will come
We're off 2 weekends in a row.
sometime within the next 10 to 14 days. I got a race out in New Jersey next weekend. I ain't going to be around. So can't do it. I'm trying to bring home the gold. I'm pulling in the trifecta in a fucking week period. That's
I don't know why you're still scheduling them on nights you don't work. Because I think the last 3 times I've been here, you went to work that night.
I'll do it any night of the week. I don't care what day I'm off. I'll drink. You can tell I'll drink before I go to work. I go a fuck less about that. I like to party. Because I'm going to go there to sleep my ass off tonight.
Yeah.
And then tomorrow.
You got fucking rounds, dude.
No, I told you shit bag ain't there tonight. We're good.
Oh, yeah. Gatsby round police.
Yeah, rounds are suspended tonight. All right, anyways. Be back with you in the next 10 to 14 days. I hope you enjoyed our fucking shit list of fucking pain. The hate that we feel in our lives. For the Penn State Bluebelly. Curtis Ranley Flamethrower, he came back for this one.
Yep.
He was back in the house. I'm the fabulous Ted Bed. This has been episode 6. We'll catch you on the flip side.